like that in the Bible.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Oh gosh.
I love that I can see my latency in FPS now.
Right?
This is we're in Gamer Town now.
We're surely up there. Okay. David is not here this week, everybody. So we'll have to carry on all the memes for him.
Yes.
We shall attempt. I'm not the best at that.
Tangle will author a series of side stories for Luke.
Oh my god.
None of them are true. All of them libelous.
Yeah.
All of them lies.
Not published.
Oh my gosh, it's the picture. Okay, the last time we we attempted a very daring heist. That door is open apparently. Sorry, I
Yes.
just saw that.
Yeah, I clicked the button. Couldn't resist.
C button, press button. Ying. Oh,
Must
you're
open
reminding me of
door.
a time long ago that when that cost somebody their character. Anyway,
Yeah.
the last time we actually we got our prep for the factory. Getting into the factory, we got a whole bunch of green cosmetics. We were just like, okay. We tried the front. We had a little bit of a search going on to try and figure out. It's like, okay, we had to go ask first off, of like, wait, which factory was this again? There's like at least 3 over there.
A whole
It's just like, oh yeah, it's
district
the
of
one that
them, even.
We had to double check the factory to make sure we were going to the correct one.
I didn't know. I was just like, maybe it was just one mega factory. It's just the factory
Yeah,
district is because it is the factory, and it takes up a district.
Yeah.
But yeah, a very evil looking you or something, spooky looking you, scary looking you, something like that.
I'm
Or
pretty
a
sure
very
it was a
wrong looking
scary
you.
Evil U shape.
Evil
what it
U
was.
shape. I made the joke that it was going to be a V. We went over there. There was a description of it that was not actually like a W or a V or the various other game theories we came up with.
Yep.
We engaged the power of the disguises. It turns out that it's based off of you don't actually roll for it until they actually look at you and just be like, they squint their eyes. That's when the contest comes in. But yeah, we got to play pretend. We got role play within role play in this of us all
Pretend.
being goblins.
Yep.
Nibbles has passed away. Rest in peace, Nibbles. He's been nabbed. No, you got he has to pay for that. He's gonna try and take it for free. Anyway. Oh yeah, there was also at the very beginning like a chance to rent Nibbles, which was then decided against because it's almost like the witch needs their familiar to cast spells or something.
Yeah.
I would have been fine for the day, assuming he died.
Maybe yeah.
I kind of just
Maybe
assumed the experiment would kill him.
maybe yeah.
We're so terrible to damn Nibbles. Holy
All of a
shit.
sudden you feel your
Yeah.
connection to Nibbles sever. He is permanently died.
You've seen the experiments they've been doing. The giant plant.
Yeah, I know, but
There
I'm just
was
saying, like,
that
we're
was
so
the
terrible to him.
only the only catastrophically wrong experiment we had. For
I
all we
think there
know,
was.
that could have just been a fluke. They
They
got the
could
right
have had him
ratio of
chain
orange now.
smoking. They could have put rockets on him.
That's true. I have rocket boots.
That's right. There's the yeah. I in an effort to try and put on a goblin voice while also retaining the fact that it's Renee putting on a goblin voice, it accidentally polymerization to Desart's voice.
It was great.
which I was just all like, oh wait a minute.
Which is
immediately
oddly
started
fitting,
it.
in fact.
But yeah. We managed to fool the robots for a while. We talked about how bad we were at robot, or
Yeah.
kobold. Um, yeah. We didn't have keys either. We forgot to get them from the janitors. So a couple of times I was able to freaking complain my way out of it. It's just like the it's just like the oh man, I really hate when I forget where my key is. You know how it is, and then getting a whole bunch of beeps but as a response, which obviously was a yeah, I know. It sometimes it's just a rough day. Unfortunately, that only lasted about 4 times before it's just like, hey, wait a minute, that guy's freaking lockpicking bad. Also, his fingers aren't green. He's not a goblin at all. So we fought the man with with the freaking gun axe. It's not a gun axe. It was more like a gun halberd. Um, he didn't fly so good. He kind of got dunked on. The mechanical snakes were more interesting.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they only digivolved into their cobra form, so we didn't get to actually see the others in action before
True.
we beat the tar out of them.
There.
We discovered we discovered the fact that there was a heat room before we ended up getting into that kerfuffle. That just burns people from the sheer heat of it. After the kerfuffle, we actually found the heat treatment room, um, where you had your thermal suits. It's just like, oh wow, and they fit like they fit goblins, so only small characters could wear them. And by then, 10 minutes had already passed, and those of us who are not in the small squad were back to being their normal, tall, medium-sized selves. So
Yeah.
it just came down to so we had to think about that going forward. I rounded a corner, found a giant animated furnace, which was really funny. It's just like, oh god, what's that? Speaking. By then, the cover was blown, so we weren't sneaking. Uh, we begun the fight there. I did some decent damage to it. I punched it. Um,
I punched it.
punched it.
Yeah.
I did good damage. Um, Luke had the brilliant idea of there's a fire inside of the furnace, so I'll just snuff it out.
Yeah. You want to
He
see a
did it.
magic trick? Be
Yeah, you
gone.
want to see a
Yeah, you
magic
want to see a
trick,
magic
and he
trick?
killed it instantly by snuffing out the flame that was conveniently torch size.
Yup.
Um, at least that it would work. But yeah,
Yep.
he didn't he re-roll that with a hero point? Like,
He did,
was it
yes.
Hmm.
exactly
He
that was
like
the
he
best?
rolled like a horrible roll the first time or something.
Yeah, he rolled like a 5 or something. It was
Yeah.
horrible. It was horrendous. It was not very good. So he actually so the hero point completely did its job in every way, shape, and form.
So rare that
The
that
thing just
happens.
the thing just kind of fell lifeless. We did it.
Yeah.
After that, there was a little bit of over planning on my part because I like making foolproof question mark plans.
Question
Um,
mark? They're just plans.
yeah, I think about a lot. I take into account a lot of things, but there's always that one thing that makes the plan kind of like
Beep.
fall forward. It still works. Um, yeah, it's just like I was trying to get everybody across to the room. But then it's just like, why don't just you and Tangle go? I was like, all right, yeah, I guess I could do. So we did. We re-greenified, able to get through there. I was able to freaking make a sick diplomacy check. Came in clutch, and it's just like we need to know where this freaking wrench is. We've been searching for this wrench. We'd like to leave. I really wish that this guy could have came and got it himself, but
Yeah.
this is just the way it is. The robots led us to the big robot. the big robot, actually had it the whole entire time. So the boss robot kind of gives it to us, kind of like that picture of the lich guy giving the getting the sword from the from the knight, but in reverse. And that was the end of that. We were out of there. I made sure to close all loops by pretending that we totally weren't the invaders by saying, "Hey, there was some problems over there. You should probably clean it up."
Yup.
And then we got back. We gave the man his wrench. I tried to freaking haggle for not having to deal with an apology, but then it's just Luke was like, "You know what? I'll do it." He manned up, nutted up, said he was sorry. Five then experienced the worst torment a man could face,
With my help,
as he
so
had his
he
auto mail attached.
Yup.
Did we ever
Uh,
do Five's new art?
Let me send it tomorrow.
Okay, I got it. I see. Okay.
You don't rush perfection.
We don't rush perfection, and we certainly
Do
don't.
remind, don't rush perfection.
Yeah.
But yeah. So he got his sick new arm. He was screaming the whole entire time. Yuan Ting was
I
also
was
there to make sure that he didn't freaking engage in the full course of pain.
yes, I was trying to make sure he did not. He had some type of slight anesthetic that wouldn't be too bad for the surgery.
We put our heads together and it was like, oh, we could probably deal with 3/4 of the pain. I think we knocked that down to 2/3 with enough medical expertise. Still agonizing,
Yeah.
but not ear-splittingly, perhaps. Um,
Yeah, I don't know. I
one of the
wasn't there.
goblins one of the goblins deployed the double bunk bed deluxe. So me and Tanglet just decided to sleep there. Tanglet had some trouble sleeping. Renee did not. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. And that was pretty much where we ended. We got the man came out. He had his arm. He was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta level up after all that.
Yeah, we did. We did level up. We are now level 10, which means that we have access to a wide variety of things if we have the coin. So naturally, the next thing to do is probably find some money.
Yeah.
Monies.
Please, I want my punchers to be +2, and I have exactly a great idea for
Pretty
the
good cap.
for the property room.
It's called.
This Tanglet, you won't believe it. This goblin, he came. He stole nipples.
Oh, that's oh. He's fine. One Piece.
Oh, yeah. Not the goblin though.
Yep.
Five. Did you
Sorry.
murder somebody?
Oh, I just threw him against that wall.
Is he dead?
He's all moving.
Okay. Well,
I'll go check on the goblin that he threw into the wall.
Oh, that was going on during the freaking.
Nibbles had an
Recap.
entire adventure while you were talking. He was
I was
experimenting.
looking at it for a moment, and I was just like, I need to walk in and finish this recap.
He went on an adventure. Five rescued him, and then put him down, and then threw a goblin across the map.
I'm going to go check on that goblin. Where is this goblin?
Yeah, where is this
He's
goblin?
right. He's
That one
yeah.
with a lot of freaking
Okay.
debuffs
Here.
on it. He's fine. That's the unconscious. That's the unconscious notifier.
I'm
Wow,
Take a
he's really-
+1 from way downtown.
from way downtown.
Thank you, Five.
Oh, you're welcome, Miss Tanglet.
Why are you thanking him?
He's
What,
getting
he got
use out of
Nibbles
the
back.
arm.
You
And
can't let
save
him have
Nibbles.
Nibbles without paying first.
That is true. There needs
Are
to
you?
be some
Hold on.
exchange of
Wait.
goods.
Hold on, Tangela. Were you going
Wow,
to?
that guy just watched that happen. There's a freaking guard goblin right there.
I know when to hold him, and I know when to fold him, and I assure you that was folding time.
Oh, that's the guy.
Alright,
happened. We're
how
sorry.
is this goblin?
He just has a minor concussion, but
Kinda
Like to
assess
imagine
Nibbles
this
for doing.
guy just with his hands on his hips, just like looking at the freaking goblin who got freaking launched. Just like, man, he really should not have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Five, next time don't freaking launch him that far. Just
hold on.
Wait. Five.
So,
Which?
so something's wrong.
uh-oh.
Oh.
What's wrong,
Mhm.
Five?
The macros seem to have broke
Uh-oh.
for a lot of things.
Oh no.
Like my
You need to
attack
keep normal?
buttons still work, but like the other things do not seem to work the same way. Like I can drag like say I can drag your next.
Oh, ignore that. That works still.
We're
That-
all the same size.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh no. Why am I big?
Oh yeah,
I
you are about the same
I
size. Yeah,
I
you're
I
big.
thought something was weird, but
Yeah.
Wait, when did that change?
From the update, I guess.
but you're still small creatures. Why?
We'll never know.
I
We
mean,
may never know.
as far as I recall, they always did.
No.
Well, I guess they were technically slightly smaller
They were
than.
very, very slightly smaller.
Fair enough.
That's too small. There is a scale button.
Womp, 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 womp.
Insert mushroom noise here.
Well, yeah, you're right. That was in the other version.
Oh God. Okay, so
Okay, much better. Much better.
I'm finally getting done with the legs and body of the
Okay.
bull suit.
Can I get each of you to roll me a percentile real quick?
Oh, I love
Percentile.
Let's see how bad this goes.
It's only
Oh.
can go well.
What is happening?
39.
43.
43.
All
Beat you
right.
on that one.
Well, it depends.
Um,
Do we want it to be lower or higher? I forgot to ask.
52, a new
Okay, Nibbles got a 52. What about Tangela?
Oh, shoot, I didn't realize I don't have. Okay.
56. Okay.
56.
Alright. Okay.
We're
One
really
up.
just counting up.
I was gonna say this has just been a straight ladder upwards. Oh, 40. A solid 40.
Wow.
Tingler broke it.
It's so over.
My foot. Ah, my foot.
We stayed in a pretty similar range.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for Tangle I suggest like cogwheel appearance,
Oh.
scale
Suddenly
ratio.
everything goes completely black.
Ah, I can't see.
The entire
Um,
night sky darkens. It's not nighttime.
Yeah, I look at my watch. I can still read it.
It's
It
still the
glows in the
exact same
dark.
time. You look at Nibbles. His eyes widen as if they were black orbs. He opens his mouth, Tangela, and an all-consuming darkness spews out from his maw, enveloping him and sucking you inside of it.
Oh, the hell.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Not cool, Nibbles.
Nibbles, what are you doing? Oh.
Wait,
What
how'd you
just
tell about your
happened?
size?
I think Tangle had a witch appointment.
I think so. Got
I-
yoinked
Tangle has been yoinked.
by, assumedly, the Starless Shadow.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I look,
better question
I
is-
look down here at the freaking goblins. Are they good?
No, man, that wasn't natural.
shit.
Yeah, well, it's over now. Go back
Tangela,
to your.
Zane, do you want to hear what's about to happen with them present, or do you want it to be just you and me?
Uh,
Are we with you in spirit, or are you alone in the dark room?
you can be with me in spirit. I was probably going to tell you anyways.
Okay.
Cool.
Here, oh, hold on. Do we want to have Tangela tell us?
Okay, if you want a recap of Tangela, then sure, I'll do.
Okay.
That
Let's go to my office then.
that would be funnier. Have Tangela retell it,
You right.
because we all know Tangela won't tell us exactly.
I wonder what that story beat's going to be for Tangela.
That's true.
This is what we've done. Okay.
So while they're. Hmm?
Oh no, I'm working on my mobile suit that I have that's been sitting here for a crap long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm finally got done with the whole body and everything. I'm just putting on like the side parts of the armor and whatnot. And I'm gonna be on the goddamn wings. I hate doing these wings. They suck ass.
Oh, the endless waltz.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is so terrible.
Good luck with that.
Game theory. What in the world is going on with my freaking dagger?
Not
Oh,
true, yes.
what is
Remember,
happening with your dagger?
remember, it evolved.
That is
Did it
true.
evolve?
Right.
It evolved, and then also we got that lore drop of. Oh yeah, by the way, whoever had the person who last had that dagger, or the dagger's previous owner, hated witches. Just like, oh wow, I had no idea. So sorry for putting it in your presence. I didn't know that it had such an I hate witches energy to it.
Yeah. Well, I guess if we ever have to fight a witch and Tangela isn't able to talk them down, or they are of a rival sect or whatever,
Which
Rival coven.
yeah, it's a
yeah,
coven.
yeah, that's the word, coven. Uh, your secret weapon. Go forth and save the
Kill
day.
We're murdering witches.
I
Also,
still haven't
hello,
gotten to show
Cosmo.
off what the other thing is.
Oh, hello everyone! It's so delightful to see you all again. It's been so long.
Oh no.
Oh,
Nibbles is
look.
in timeout.
Oh, look, it's it. Wait, what did you just say?
Nibbles is in timeout for eating me.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
what do you mean for eating you? Like, what just happened?
He opened his mouth and swallowed me inside and took me to the realm.
I'm guessing he wasn't supposed to do that.
I
Well,
thought
I mean,
this.
yes, if there's something important, but it's I don't want to be eaten by a badger.
I could
So
have
he's in
swore.
I
timeout.
assure you, I will not eat you, Miss Tangela.
Good. Just wrap me in darkness. That's how it should
Ariel is,
be. Not in your
Exactly.
beak.
Ariel's a very good bird.
Yes, the bestest.
I hold out a berry.
Woohoo!
It's a good berry. You
Albeit
can't eat
it
anything else today.
I'm not a druid. We don't got no druids in this party.
We honestly don't have any druids in this damn party.
Oregano
Thank
isn't
God.
here.
was
No.
it against Nibbles' will?
Solid dwarf.
Probably. Do I care? No.
Dang.
So
Wow.
what
Anyways,
happened?
Yes.
I get there and they both go not really batshit crazy, but they're doing the weird look. You know that look? Like a cat? They're looking at you
Yeah.
with expectations.
Yes.
I look at Jangi.
Yeah, I look at Jangir too.
I look at Tangela with expectation for the story to continue.
Yeah, that look with the eyes and the pupils all big and wide.
Jangir hits the freaking DreamWorks face. Anyway, yeah, the freaking the face. Yes,
I
yes.
have been granted a revelation by the starless shadow.
Really?
Hark.
work.
and would like to relay.
She says the following.
Let's see.
Uh,
Soon shall come a fate that will leave a scar in a place that's near, not far. A friend whose name intertwines with numbers shall soon be forced into an unwilling, unyielding slumber. Travel to the desert in the east before the abomination begins its feast. For upon the 20th of M, the
Yeah.
curse will have fully
Here.
bloomed from the stem. The blade whose name heralds this end will attempt to claim what is its in the end. I got one number. There's two number. We're missing a number.
Yep.
I see the paper that you wrote all that down on.
Also,
I
I would like
like
to pull out
She's
a
writing down
local
her
map.
script.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like she pulled out like a paper, like that's the revelation. It was just a paper that was handed to you. I imagined like Tangle putting on little spectacles to read it.
100%.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's the granny glasses with the chain on them.
Mhm.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Beautiful.
yes.
Oh, so that's what was on your neck. That was what you had on your neck the whole time.
My
It
spectacles.
fits in the pocket. We always wondered where the chains went.
Interesting. I'm gonna ask local goblin here. Where's the nearest desert? And why is it to the north?
Nearest desert. There is a desert to the east,
Oh.
though it isn't exactly nearby, I'd say. You'd have to sail there, and it would take about a week.
Hmm.
Chandra, what day is today? Wait, hold on. I pull out my pocket calendar.
Your pocket calendar tells you that it is the 9th of Nidan. The next month is Aram.
Okay, so
So it seems like we have time to wrap up business here.
wrap up, let's do a shop and head out. Do a shop? Shopping.
Well, we have an auction that we've kind of neglected.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's like that's the 20th of next month. And how long did it take to sail to the desert?
1 week.
It would be a week to sail to the desert.
Yeah. And a week is 7 days still, right? Like,
Yes, a week is 7 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had many campaigns where it was 10 days.
Ain't that the truth?
10 day is fine. Like 5-day weeks is just unacceptable. Alright.
That is
But
highly unacceptable. No, unacceptable.
But yes, there is that auction. Didn't we have a letter for that or something?
Yes, you are specifically invited to said auction, and Augustus even talked about it.
Did we ever get a date for it?
You did, yes. The 20th of Nidan.
Okay.
Okay. And today is the 9th, I heard?
The 9th.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If you ever want to look at the calendar, it is in reference.
Okay, cool.
It has all the holidays, dates you know to be important highlighted.
Our birthdays specifically too.
Your birthdays as well, yes.
That is, in fact, an important date that we know.
Where did that calendar?
I have not celebrated my birthday in.
I believe it is pinned. You're quite old, so birthdays probably kind of lose meaning after about year 100. I assume.
If birthday wise for Kitsune, it's like once you hit the 100-year mark. So like I won't be having another one for another approximate 29 years.
Mm-hmm. So hitting 200's a big deal, but hitting 129 is not a big deal.
No.
We get to save a lot on birthday presents.
5
Yes.
nods. It's like, oh, that makes perfect sense.
So we have a little. Okay. We have a little over a week to prepare for the auction. We need cash.
I was gonna say we were going to need a lot of money.
All right.
Who has something patentable we can sell to Augustus?
Oh wait, what about these goblins?
What?
What?
We can be like the middleman to Augustus, and like, yo, like we brought the goblin.
Oh,
I'm not
shoot.
so sure that being a middleman to a middleman really pays dividends.
Well, I don't know what that means.
You got to remember, Augustus went to Gentleman's Academy. He's willing to pay a finder's fee for the finder of the extra finder.
It is
That's
true.
crazy.
How much more confusing language can we cram into this currency?
I hate all of y'all right now.
Don't you mean you've not
With us being-
not love us?
Shut up! It is nonsense.
And since we're the ones who's finding finding the goblins, that makes us the finders, which means that we get the finder's fee, and
Yeah,
that's money right there.
like I'm sure some of them have to have invented something that doesn't like go catastrophically wrong like half the time.
Well, I mean, what about the rocket boots? Did those go catastrophically wrong? I don't think that
Well,
anybody's used them yet.
let's find out. I activate the boots.
Roll that plot check.
Oh, oh, good. He walked away.
In
He's like
this-
the old guy.
Oh, yeah.
There is a macro for this. So
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, in this episode, Junkier blows up.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Boots and check. All right, we're Gucci.
Oh, it pops up and stuff. Oh, that's neat.
All right.
I'm bewildered by technology.
And so with that, I fly like 20 feet into the air and just kind of zoom about.
It's okay. You're a cat. You'll land on your feet, right?
Always.
yeah, that's true.
Right?
Deactivate
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah, the boots also helped me land on my feet, but even if they didn't, we're going this way.
Yeah, let's go take a look at the other goblins and see if they've actually made anything that's
I descend from above to this goblin.
somewhat safe.
Oh wow! I'm alive.
I'm
That was a
I'm
real
alive, buddy.
experience.
Oh yeah, you kind of did something that you weren't supposed to, and Five kind of did
Oh,
something that he wasn't supposed to as well. He kind of threw you a little hard.
all's fair and well. I'm fine, so it's all good.
Yes.
Good.
What have you been working on?
Oh, it's really awesome. Okay, so you know rocks.
Yes, I'm
You know how there's a
familiar.
lot of rocks.
Yes,
But you know how there isn't infinite rocks.
supposedly.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to fix that.
Um, how do you know that you're making more rocks and then that you're not just simply taking rocks from somewhere very far away?
Oh no, I assure you that I'm trying to double the size of the rock every minute.
Whoa.
I
Not that
and
I'm there to respond to this.
when does it stop?
Oh, it doesn't. We'll just have infinite rocks.
That okay, but then that would end up crushing everything.
No, we'll just run away.
Okay, but
Everything's
if the
too
rock
big.
gets to a certain size, then it's going to crush you no matter what.
No. We prepared for this. We'll start living in the rock.
That
And then that becomes the new planet.
but the problem is that eventually
These are fucking dumb
the
as
rock
hell.
will the rock will end up taking up all space. And then what happens?
Well, we're living in the rock then. It's no big deal.
Yes, but what if the space outside of the rock ends up rupturing and something horrible happens?
Why would that happen?
Why wouldn't it? We're already
Good
dealing
point.
with a
Better
rock that
try and
infinitely
find
grows.
out.
What? No.
We gotta do it for science.
Science involves doing enough research to be able to handle hypothetical fail-safes.
Well, that's fair. There's nothing quite like hands-on experience and learning by doing.
I think that before you start making an infinitely growing rock, you should just have a rock that doubles in size, and then just stops.
But why would I do that? Why not just keep doubling in size and we got more rock?
Okay, but what if not everyone wants that specific rock?
Renee, you're talking to fucking goblins that are dumbasses.
Listen. They have some logic in there. It's just trying to worm your way into the correct logic.
So what you're saying is instead of rock, it should be. Yeah, that's right. Water. Everyone likes water. We just double it. And then we just keep doubling it every minute.
All right. I like where you're going. This has been a nice step forward, but at the same time, you can't just keep making more of something. It
No,
needs
no,
to
we,
have
we
a.
can just drink the water, like, to maintain its size.
Oh
But
goddamn.
then when you pop, but then what? But if it doubles every minute, that's not sustainable.
Hmm.
You
But we probably won't gain by that much, right?
that depends on how it works. Is it based off of the volume that it's currently at, or is it based off of the volume that it previously had?
We gotta try and find out. That's a good
No,
point.
no. You can't just try everything wantonly. You'll end up making some big disaster.
Wontons.
Mm,
Hmm.
I like using that word.
Me
Alright,
too.
I'll go back to the studying phase, I
Just
guess.
start with something that's able to double, just once, and then
Got it. Understood.
afterwards, then you can start thinking
Double
about
it
how
just
to
once. And then
just
once
once.
after that. And then once after that.
No,
And then we just do it one at a time.
if there's a long enough interval between the doublings, then you would be able to keep it from getting out of hand.
Oh, so if the giant rock were to double every hour, that'd be fine.
I don't think that that's a long.
Sure.
I don't think that that's a long enough interval. I think that, like,
I think you're wasting your breath on this, Renee.
I freaking stroke my chin for a moment. What are you talking about? This is just the entire session. Hypothetical freaking doomsday scenarios. And
It's
how to
hypothetical
freaking-
after hypothetical on this at this point.
This is the philosophy hour. Yeah, this is why David isn't here. He'd have an aneurysm.
You right?
Yo, what's up?
This. He was
Oh,
talking
yo,
about
what's up,
trying to
man?
double a rock.
Oh, well, there's no reason to do that.
Exactly.
So, what have you been working on? Says this one.
Is he addressing me on what I've
Yeah,
been
yeah,
working
yeah.
on?
He's asking you.
Hold on, let me actually come back over there so you can. I
What
can
has
actually
Renee been
see.
working on? Pull out a gun. I don't do this. That's not real.
There y'all are.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I wonder what I'm working on.
I the thing that I the thing that the thing that I would pull out would be I'd pull out the big shark teeth.
Oh,
You
that's a
see
big
these
teeth.
teeth? Yes, they are quite large. I was trying to think of a way of being able to utilize them somehow, perhaps as a weapon, because they are quite large and quite sharp.
That's a good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea too.
They're stupid together.
I've been working on something real cool. Oh yeah,
What
what is it? Okay, so you know how there's two moons? Yeah, what about it?
Game Master, are there two?
Yeah, there's two moons.
Okay. Go
Okay,
on.
so now question: is this a case of there actually being two moons, or is this a case of there was three, but suddenly now there's two?
No, there
Okay,
is two moons.
only ever two.
They're
Okay,
supposedly sisters.
cool.
Well, I've been trying to fix that because two's too big of a number. That's one too many. So I'm trying to figure out how to blow up the moon.
All
I
right, then
feel like
Piccolo.
if you blow up the moon, then where's the moon going to go?
No, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's gone.
You're just going to disintegrate the moon.
That's the plan. Yeah.
I mean, doesn't the moon deal with certain things? Isn't there some?
Well, we got another one for that.
Yes, but if you destroy one of them, then you've halved everything that's happened, and that might end up
Or it'll
being
pick up the slack and just start doing twice as much work.
I'm not sure if the moon has enough gumption for that.
I don't know. We gotta try and find out.
I. All right, but I want you to think about this. What if there were 3 moons?
Oh, I'll just blow up that one too.
Hmm. You
If I've already
know,
blown up one, there's no reason I can't just do it again.
you know what? That's an interesting quandary. You know what? You. I point to the one that wanted to double the rock.
Yeah, what's up?
What if your rock ended up becoming a moon because of how
Oh
big it is
man,
at the beginning?
that's a good idea. And then we can replace the moon that this guy blows up.
Exactly. And then, well, you might
It's
end
an
up with a
infinite
lot more
cycle.
moons. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, this becomes a thing in the setting every freaking like century. There's the moon blowing up day where we blow up the moon because if we don't blow up the moon, it's going to keep getting bigger.
That's
Before it becomes the
genius.
new planet.
Yeah, exactly. Before it ends up like overtaking the other moon, and then all of a sudden we're the moon, and that just frankly is unacceptable.
Yeah, we ain't gotta be no moon. We're better than that. We're better than all of them. We gotta blow
Exactly.
up the moon.
I
Oh my
explained this.
god.
Maybe not necessarily. Well, actually, no. I explain all of that. It's just like maybe
Nothing out of that was like non-astronomy that we didn't know for hundreds of years. Yeah.
yeah.
And then as you're explaining and describing this, Jangir just starts to fade away because at one point in the distant future, they get off on the cycle and they blow up the wrong thing.
They
And
blow
then
up
now
the wrong.
everything spirals out of control and the world is no more.
I thought that this was a freaky. I thought that this was supposed to be a freaking timeline where causality is a thing.
Causality is mostly a thing. Things involving deliberate paradoxes can uncreate him, though.
Yeah.
You are not invincible, Catman.
Oh yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole premise of the why you guys need to like make sure the goddess of dust enters the world.
Yeah.
It's a canon event, bro.
Mhm.
Exactly.
It has to happen for his timeline to exist.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, is
Well,
there
thank you.
another goblin that's trying to figure out how to launch something really far?
It's a cool county coincidence you say that. I've been working on so like slingshots.
Yes, they're quite effective sometimes.
Well, I've been trying to make one that could fling the whole planet. I want
Oh.
a better view of the night sky.
Yes. Think about it. You can make a rock that doubles every time interval. Probably should make it closer to an hour to 5 hours to maybe a day. That gives you, I point to the one with the slingshot, enough time to make your giant slingshot. And then you could end up slinging that out into space. And then, once that rock gets big enough on its way there, it could end up knocking away one of the moons. Then it ends up taking the place and becomes a new moon. And then every however often you can your freaking point to the final one. Your invention can end up blowing up that moon to make sure that it doesn't end up turning into something too big for us to handle. Ricky? He's been grabbed. Huh?
The moon looks really cool. I couldn't have him blow.
Right, but what if his moon ends up being even cooler?
I just can't accept that. The moon looks too cool for that to be possible. I need you to go flying downwards. But what if I don't wanna? That's really unfortunate for you.
Don't throw him too hard.
There we
What
go.
if I said I had a giant slingshot to throw myself even further through me? That's a good point. You're a good one. I did it, Tango.
I'm sure that they'll end up finding out something that's will be fortuitous to the
So,
realm of science. I do jazz hands when I say
do you guys want to go and go look for shopping stuff?
And money.
yeah, we need money first before we can end up buying anything.
Oh,
and-
that's a good point. How does one get
Exactly.
money?
By
Well,
doing
usually
jobs.
by doing goods and by selling goods or providing services. Hey, Mr. Elder Goblin,
Yes, what is it?
do you have any sort of paying work stuff around here? I'm sure there's
Hmm.
plenty of materials that all of these bright young minds could probably use to varying degrees of efficacy.
Hmm. Well, there is a supply that money unfortunately cannot buy. So I suppose if anything it would be that, because we are very, very thoroughly funded by the taxes of the state. Um, can you go to an apothecary and look into something called quicklime?
Big lie.
Yes.
What? I feel like I've
Jinger's
heard
eyes widen.
I feel like I've heard that before, probably from Shaki.
Yes. Supposedly this substance is incredibly resistant to heat. We could use that for all of their clever inventions.
Make a pretty good blast room out of something like that.
Precisely. It would very much help causing that our buildings regularly blow up. Yeah, I'm very aware of that. They blow up all the time.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
wait, are
well,
you alive? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, good.
one of these goblins is not going to say that. It's not going to be a fun time.
But yes,
Ah,
could you go look into an apothecary and look into see how would one create this and if it could be made in batches?
All right. We'll
Wait,
see what we
what?
can do.
Yuan-Ting stepped away for a hot second. What is happening now?
Quicklime. They want to know about quicklime.
And how to make it.
And
Ideally in batches.
yes, if it can be
Having
made.
advances in construction technology.
Yes.
I immediately thought of good old Rome's roads. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Well,
Onwards and forwards.
Onwards
That's
and forwards. Oh shit.
good way to start. I'm having flashbacks to Greed Island. Uh, let's
All right, so we gotta go in this direction.
come over, come over to Jacques here. Freaking Luke's been really quiet lately. I think we should get out of here as fast.
We
Get out
gotta
of
get
here
out of
real
here
quick.
now.
I
He's
agree.
probably brooding over the prophecy.
I think I can hear his blood pressure rising. I heard it the whole entire time when I was doing that talk, but that was a very important conversation. Perhaps the fate of the whole world could rest upon making another
Seeing
move.
all these random lines just yeet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
So Jangir, what is quicklime? What makes it quick?
Interesting.
It's not a
Yeah,
fruit.
does it like run really fast or something?
Yeah, it's like that green fruit. It grows legs. It's probably a leshy.
I was
Oh
going
my
to say,
gosh.
I don't
Tangela, have
think
you
so,
ever seen a
Pangolin.
lime leshy?
Oh my gosh.
A
I guess
citrus
I'm clicking
slushy.
reload.
A citrus.
No, it's probably one of those fruit ones though you can nibble on.
Oh.
Yes. Nibble on. Like, eat? I mean, we could eat you, but it wouldn't be very.
No, no, we
I'm
couldn't. We could not eat her.
thank you, 5.
We never
Someone
would.
understands.
I
We
mean, I
never
don't think we
would. I
would, But at the same time,
I look at
in,
Tangela
in
visibly
desperate
sweat.
times,
I'm
desperate
too
times
fibrous
call
for you.
for desperate measures.
Too
There's
fibrous.
a tank.
I'm not gonna. I was gonna. Would be really funny to remind you that a rat's teeth can go through anything, but I'm not.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll fight you in your intestines.
I'll fight you.
So what direction are y'all going? Just going to the west, looking for anything interesting? Or...
Well,
We've been to the apothecary.
yeah, we have
Okay.
been to the apothecary before, so we might as well go back.
So
Yeet.
you guys get about right here through Salt Harbor
Uh-huh.
before a courier who is clearly well dressed and well kept
Uh-huh.
runs up to you and lets you know and greets you. Oh, hello. You guys are mighty tricky to find. I assume you're adventurers then.
Yes.
Yeah, we were at that. Excuse me. We were we were at that university for most of this time.
Makes sense. Most folk don't go around there. I didn't even think to check. Well,
Hmm.
I have a letter for a group of people that match precisely your description. I was told to look for a man with black hair and dark clothes, a man in bright clothes with white hair, a rat in thief-looking attire, a
Oh, I
leshy with a
profile.
big hat, a cat with a scarf, and huh, you're not a fox. Huh, oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Uh,
You can turn into a fox. That's probably.
oh,
Do it,
makes
Yonting.
perfect sense.
Psych him out.
Yeah, I shift into a fox very quickly and then shift right back.
Um, a lawyer named Terrence Oliver, uh,
No,
specifically would like to speak to you.
We're not
A
getting
lawyer?
subpoenaed, are we?
the fuck is a lawyer?
Oh God, we're getting sued.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, I don't know the nature of it, but if that's all, you'd like to speak to you right away.
All
Where is
right.
he?
Where is he?
Yeah, where you at?
He should be in El Nero's archive.
Oh, all right.
This man zooms out. Oh, that's all the way over there. Yes,
Which we need to go to the merchant fort, so
yeah, we're making our way over there. We'll get there eventually.
Oh yeah, because we have to hit the apothecary in that
Mhm.
area.
Is there
Oh,
something that
Oh,
we need to, is there something that we need to sign so that we acknowledge that you sent your
oh yes. Can I get each of your signatures right here?
It's just his arm. Just kidding.
you want to you should shift back into a fox and do a paw print since they're
You know what?
expecting a fox.
They are expecting a fox, so I'm going to do exactly that.
Perfect.
I am going to read the
Oh, oh.
fine print. Thank you.
I'll hold you on Ting up so that she has access to the ink pad and paper.
Is the paper just a general notice of receipt?
It's a general notice. You're acknowledging that you were informed of the summons and what you were summoned.
Cool.
Okay, cool. I tip my nub and just blop.
All right, if that'll be all, I'm heading off. Thank you. And he takes off this way.
There's
Which way?
there's two
Sunset Plaza.
Oh, okay.
there's two signatures, the number 5, a perfect circle of ink, and a paw print.
Yeah, you gotta imagine how this damn well looks on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wrote my name.
I'm glad you know your numbers, 5. That's very good. Very good.
Yeah, I practiced those real well.
Well
You can
done.
read now, right?
Yeah, well, I've always been to the office.
Yeah, he could always read.
Yeah, I've always been able to read.
He should be doing those workbooks I gave him too.
Yes.
But they're
They're not that advanced.
they're not that simple either.
No, they make you think though.
It's
They're,
important.
they're definitely for advanced learners. Good job.
It's very important to read all your Dr. Goose books.
I give him. I have more as well.
And the
wrong in
6
your
of you
party.
arrive at Merchant.
Cool. All right,
Sweet.
to that apothecary.
Mhm.
You go to the apothecary, and she greets you. What can I do for you here today? She says.
Yes, we're here about a certain inquiry on a material that's been called quicklime.
Fine.
What do you
And I'll
know?
give her a more thorough breakdown of basically it's a material that is particularly resistant to heat, and um, I like to be like, because I definitely wouldn't know exactly how to make it because that's outside of my scope of practice.
You're not like a chemist.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know time, not chemistry time.
Yes. Hmm. I only know of Quicklime's applications and purifying elixirs. What do you need this for?
Well, it's resistant to heat. They wanted to try and make a
Construction.
yes, they wanted to build something out of it.
Yeah,
They wanted to
Uh,
make a blast room, if you could believe it.
yeah.
well, I don't know how
However,
much they need, but I only have the one bag. She points to a small sachet.
is it
Uh,
able to be
yeah, mass
made,
produced.
like construct? Yes,
Uh,
mixed. I don't know.
Not to my knowledge. I'm unaware of how I could make it in great quantities.
Well, how is it made in small quantities?
Yeah.
Oh, it's made by getting a mortar and pestle and, heating, what's the term? Limestone, yes. By heating and using milling limestone.
Mm.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
just need a big one of those.
I suppose it had to be very
Okay.
big.
What about a windmill?
That could work, I
Wait,
suppose.
wait a minute.
And then we need a limestone quarry. You know of a limestone quarry near here?
Not to my
The ve-
knowledge, unfortunately.
Hmm.
We can probably find somebody in the harbor that's shipping it in
You right.
if there aren't any natural quarries on this land.
Yes, but at the same
Import.
time, there's yes. As long as you had a sufficient amount of limestone, then you could probably make a lot of this quicklime. But it's being crushed down. I suppose you could make bricks out of it, and then you could have your blast chamber.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for your
Sorry I
information
couldn't be
on
any
the
more
matter.
help.
You have done plenty.
Yes.
And with that, she wishes you off.
Now get out of my store.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
go buy something or
Literally.
leave. But yeah, we kind of like awkwardly stand there. It's just like, all right,
So we
bye.
like we have a basic understanding of how quicklime's made now.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, you know that you would. Yeah, basically.
So I could probably do something very crude rudimentary and the goblins might pick up on it.
Pretty much.
Alright, cool. I got a plan.
I put my do that thing where I put my fist in my hands, like I got it. If that one goblin can simply find a way of making the limestone double every certain amount of time, they could
Yeah.
end up milling half of that stone in order to make more quicklime. So that way they would always have enough quicklime for whatever they were doing.
Or hear me out. Just double the quicklime.
Well, then it's not a rock anymore; it's a powder.
Yeah. And then they can
He doesn't. He
process
doesn't know
into
how to.
whatever they need.
He doesn't know how to double powders. He only knows how to double rocks.
Rocks.
Yeah, like
Fair
that.
enough.
Yeah, like
Fair enough.
that was the thing. It was like he was very adamant on doubling rocks. He almost thought about doubling water, but then that got away from him, and he went back to rocks. Like as long as the interval between it doubling is slow enough, it would be somewhat manageable. And then perhaps you could convince the other one who wants to blow up a moon. You could just simply blow up Any excess limestone, as long as you ejected it out into space.
What's that?
Oh, it's out there. I just point up to the sky.
Oh,
It's like the sky, except way farther out there, and a
Oh,
lot more
so, like-
nebulous.
oh,
You know what you see whenever it's nighttime?
Yes.
yeah.
That's space.
Oh, okay. But like, where is it?
That
Well,
way.
it's beyond the
We
sky.
keep pointing up.
Yeah,
sky
we just point up.
Yeah. When the sky
Yeah.
hides at night, you can see space.
Oh, got it. Okay, that makes sense. So what's up with this lawyer guy? Do we know anything about him?
We're
what
me
if
and
those
him
letters-
all walking to the lawyer guy.
Well, it wasn't a subpoena, and we weren't being served papers, so I don't think that we're being sued.
Yeah, it's
Was there an
probably
actual
a
letter?
request.
There was not a letter.
There
Okay,
wasn't
just
a
the
letter. Hopefully, there was a receipt of this person would like to see you. Here is his address.
There
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, because we know what his name is, Terrence Oliver, so it definitely
Gotta find
should.
the fancy plaque on the door.
Mm-hmm.
And we walk through all the.
You're up to the archive. The archive is more of a district, I'd say.
A what district?
Essentially, the one you're currently at.
Mhm.
It's this is a more scholarly district, more intellectual occupations are worked here.
Offices down the road. It's all I see.
Fancy bricking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You arrive to it would probably be Terrence Oliver prior to me, actually. Maybe LLC. Do you want to go inside?
Oh, is there a knocker? Or is this just like a?
No.
I'm just opening the door and going in.
Yeah, I
Assume
was
it's a
gonna
public
say,
office.
Fuck knocking.
Oh.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Where do we go?
Rat. Nibble.
Floyd,
Tangela. Yuan.
Okay, there we go. I was about to say I was trying to drag myself on
You.
there, but I didn't know where.
You.
the
You.
regular crowd shuffles in. Hello. This is just like foyer. We were inquired
Oh,
upon.
hello. Hello. Wow, you do look exactly as described. Well, come on in.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Once again, being freaking profile. Wow, there's 5 chairs here. Well, I'm glad I got here first because I'm on the perfectly able to be sat upon chair. You want to take out the second one?
Hey.
I'm just gonna. Here.
We'll imagine that. We'll imagine that Luke is sitting on the last chair.
Oh wait,
It's
it's
a
supposed to be
little
Ariel.
wonky.
Oh, this is supposed to be Ariel. Sorry.
Yeah.
There
No worries. I forgot.
I
You're the one
suck
that
out,
found out.
madam. You can't defeat me. I am invulnerable. And then he
you
in a freaking puff of darkness on the scenario's back. It's just like
Sorry about that.
He thought he was slick.
So,
One second.
so the arrived at the lawyer's office. This place is of clearly very high quality. All of the furniture is of the utmost standard. Terrence Oliver is a human dressed in not an extremely lavish suit, but it is clearly of good quality and it looks clean and very presentable.
Okay.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Please take a seat. So first things first, I need to ask, are any of you kin or close family friends to a Lucian Ashenwood?
We all turn towards Luke.
Yeah, we
That's
all
me.
turned to Luke.
Yeah.
Well, other than Renee here, I suppose all of them are close family friends.
Wow. That's-
Yeah, remember you're married to him.
Yeah.
That's his boyfriend.
No, no. No.
See, the
We're not
fan
talking
fiction
about
writes
the same
itself.
I wrote
Hands
it.
down, faith in
Oh.
fanfiction.
Pull out my notebook.
Mr. Lucian, do you want all of them to be present for the following information? I don't care, they're fine.
It would have been a lot funnier if he just said no, and you just got to sit there in silence for 10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Anyway,
So, I presume. So, first things first, I'd like to offer my condolences to all of you, and especially you, Lucian. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I understand this is a very hard time, and I hope that hearing the spoils of your late great aunt Gertrude will hopefully ease some of the pain you're going through. She clearly loved you very much.
Huh?
I start freaking like looking around at the rest of the party. It's just like,
Luke looks like what?
Yeah?
Five also looks equally as confused.
Oh God, your Aunt Gertrude passed. Why didn't you let us know, Luke? He's obviously devastated.
I'm
Lost for
in
words.
I'm in shock.
I don't think that he was aware of this before. He's going
Oh
through
gosh.
And here,
shock, I suppose.
I kind of thought David would be here today, but here is the will that is presented by poor great aunt Gertrude.
Wait, did you deploy it elsewhere?
It's in the reference.
Oh my gosh, it actually is.
There's an
Yeah.
actual will.
Oh Lord, let me see this.
I Gertrude Ashenwood, a resident in the city of Gemhose, county of Farmland, state of Larkesh or Longkesh?
Zarkesh.
Zarkesh. Oh, it's a Z.
Yeah, you're right.
Being of sound body and mind, not acting on any duress or undue influence, and fully understanding the nature and extent of all property and the disposition thereof, do hereby make, publish, and declare this document to be my last will and testament, and hereby revoke any other wills and codicils hereby made to me. I urge that all my debts. This part doesn't matter particularly. I nominate and appoint Lucian Ashenwood of Gemhold, County of Farmland, State of Zarkesh, as my personal representative of my state, and request that he be appointed temporary personal representative if he applies. Disposition of property. I devise and bequeath all my property, both real and personal, and whatever situated, as follows. First beneficiary and only beneficiary. Lucian Ashenwood, currently of Nick's Hotel, as my great nephew, with the following property, my estate, and all of its assets at 18475 Farmland, henceforth.
Wait,
Hold
next
up.
hotel.
How did she know that he was there?
Well, it's great aunt. She has to have some sort of.
I'm horribly sorry for your loss. I can clearly tell you were very close to your great aunt. You're actually the only person named in her will. Yeah. Fucking Aunt Gertrude.
Here's
I
I have a
like the
question
sense
though.
motive on this guy because this speaking situation is very strange.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's all like, is this guy just going through the motions of like this is
Being a
something that I'm
lawyer.
dealing with, or is this like something where it's just all like this is like a setup for something? Like,
So the lawyer has a pretty good poker face and trying to get a read on him, but he seems pretty genuine.
mhm.
When did she pass?
Oh, it was very recently. He looks at he flips through some papers. Looks like it was about a week ago.
Okay, I have a question next.
Yes, go
Hold
ahead.
up.
Does she have any other family other than Luke?
Not that I know of.
Hold
Not,
on.
not, not that you're aware of.
Hold on.
Man, fucking Aunt Gertrude.
Wait a
It,
minute.
5. We'll talk later. Is there an itemized list of the of this estate? Is there
Yes.
are
Did she
what?
leave behind any debts?
Yeah, that
She left behind no debts.
Oh, thank God.
even weirder.
Oh,
Okay,
thank God.
are there keys to the property?
In fact, there are. And he pulls out this envelope right here, and he slides it towards you, and those are the keys to the estate.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
unaware of the current state of the property and what is currently on it, though it is legally binding. But she left everything to you, Luke. I hope that you can find some peace in this.
Yes. Well,
As he stands there dumbfounded and confused.
He looks
Speechless.
like what? How?
yeah, he's probably very confused and probably very suspicious as well, because it's just not like, who's leaving me a house?
Who
Yeah,
the fuck is leaving me a house?
I'm like
Um,
even more confused.
does the envelope have it's just like where the
It
where the place is?
specifically says the address.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. It says right there, 18475 Farmland. Okay.
Okay. Well, I believe we're all in a great state of shock. That
I
I think we should go grieve.
I
And
hope that you have a good rest of your day and take care.
Yes,
yes.
very interesting way of opening our day. Freaking
Yeah,
like rub my temples and everything. All right.
Okay. Would anyone like to head to the property and help Luke mourn?
Yes, let's
yeah.
go see if
Let's.
we're going to
Yeah,
have
let's
to.
go find out about fucking Aunt Gertrude.
Oh my God,
Let's
5.
go.
We have to
Let's go
go and
through
make
the
sure that
house.
the place is sound and that's she didn't end up leaving any surprises. Like
Do you
surprise.
own Ariel's token? Is that why you can't move?
Oh shoot! I didn't realize I didn't have her select. Poor Ariel
Oh.
got abandoned.
True.
I probably got left abandoned in that fucking
Do you have
office.
any berries? Any assorted nuts?
Silly bird.
I know
Okay.
this goddamn
Now
house.
that we're outside of the building,
So something's wrong.
check my math.
Aunt
We've only been
Gertrude,
here.
she loved us so much. She totally would have left me something, right?
You don't have an Aunt
What can you
Gertrude.
tell us
Oh
about?
my god, that makes so much more sense. Okay.
Oh, I was going to tell you. I was going to ask you, what do you know about this Aunt Gertrude?
Oh, I didn't know her. I was like, damn.
He was just feeling left out.
Yeah.
Luke, do you know anything about an Aunt Gertrude?
Um. So he says no. Basically, he doesn't know anyone that could even possibly be this Aunt Gertrude.
That
Also, we've only been here what 3 days? I think maybe even
Yeah.
2.
yes.
3, I believe.
Yeah.
Three.
Okay. So
Because we
Longer
spent
than
the
a week.
night. We spent the night in the university
Yeah.
after 5
Got
Yeah.
here, spent the night,
Got the
went in.
names.
Yeah, we like spent a night at an inn, then we
yeah.
went to
Went to the factory, spent a night, and now we're at today. Yeah. This is day 3.
this is
Yeah.
our
Day 3 here.
third day of
Hey,
occupying this
everyone.
place. Day
Yes.
3.
Someone
Day,
had the
day
foresight
3.
To know that we were at Nick's hotel.
Hmm.
before
That's
their death.
Yes. Before their death. A
yes.
whole 4
Heck,
days preceding, even.
There's only one way to explain this. Aunt Gertrude was psychic.
Oh my god! I don't
That
think
is
that's
possible.
it.
yes, I think I have heard of people who had mental arts.
Like I can do that.
Yes. Well, you have the paper. The paper's a great example of that, except it's not. It's kind of just imbued in the paper.
Oh no, 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 no. I mean not the psychic paper. I mean like actually do some fortune telling stuff.
Oh,
Like watch
yes.
this. I'm gonna do
He
my hero
can portend
casting.
the future.
Yeah.
Yes, you have. Well, that's. Hmm.
I'm gonna predict
Sorry, how-
tomorrow's
That is,
weather. It's gonna
that
how
is
be
far is this?
bright clear skies.
it's gonna be raining tomorrow, and you're gonna be like, well, it's not my
What?
fault. The wizard shot rain into the sky. Wizard did
Right?
it. Well,
Oh gosh.
yes, divination can be. I suppose it could be psychic after all. I was. Never mind. I don't want to get on the subject. Well, that place. Freaking take out the were we allowed to keep like the will document?
Yeah, yeah. Once the will's been read, it actually has no bearing to that.
Mhm. It then becomes a piece of paper with writing.
It's a piece of paper after the property's been distributed.
Yeah, one. Okay, so that's on the other side of this place.
Yeah, it's this place over here.
Well, we could definitely go.
Oh,
How
on the
long does
rebel
it?
side.
How long does it take to get from one edge of this to the other? Like,
So if you, in not including the time it would take to like charter a vessel or anything, like it's like a nice, comfy 45-minute set.
mhm.
A
Uh,
ferry ride.
It's a
basically.
ferry ride, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now Renee can go do his sketchy work because he
I
looks like that kind of guy.
I
Wow.
was going to say what? Wait, did you what? What was that
Or-
last part?
You
That's what
got
this guy
profiled.
said.
Oh yeah, you're right. I did kind of get profiled, but to be fair,
Wait a second.
I just became
Something's wrong.
gestured to the entirety of myself.
Something's really, 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 really wrong.
What's really,
Yes,
really, really, really
That's not-
wrong?
Besides the fact that Aunt Gertrude, what's wrong?
No, it is Aunt Gertrude. She can't be real.
Why not?
Because Luke and Astra picked the name Ashenwood.
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So either this
Well-
is some crazy mix-up coincidence where like, or something's wrong.
Well, Five, I'm not exactly a lawyer, but at the same time, I feel like when it comes to identifying a person, you go by their most well-known alias. For example,
See.
you call me Renee. You don't call me. Hold on. What was that one name? I'll
You
use
don't
it
call
instead.
me. Give me a
You
second.
don't call me. I freaking said that in my own voice. You don't call me Francis because none of you know me as Francis.
All
There are
right,
some people that
Francis.
do know me as Francis.
Right,
No,
Francis.
it's such an old person name. The last
It's like
Francis I knew was
Gertrude.
80 years old. Exactly. See,
Yeah.
Gertrude is an ancient-sounding name. Sounds makes sense that she turned to dust a week ago, but still very strange and suspicious.
To all the Gertrudes watching the stream, my condolences.
Yeah.
Oh no! The non-existent Gertrude watching into the stream.
You can't say that. You're alienating the audience.
Yeah.
No, the one person that's not here. Just thinking about a freaking 80-year-old woman that decided to watch this stream in particular.
She's like, those rat bastards.
Yes, it
Correct,
was the
Nana.
rat.
Insert that picture of Venom here. Correct, Matt. Anyway.
Oh gosh.
Anyway. Yes, so we could definitely go there. Take a look at the estate. Perhaps hit up the dead quarter to see if they have any actual well-paying work. Or wet works. Another dubious nonsense.
Well,
That's one way
fake,
of getting money very quickly.
fake Aunt Gertrude or not, if this property is real, we could sell it.
Tangela over under that it's haunted.
It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it
fine.
being
We can talk
haunted
to the
isn't the
ghost.
issue. Tangela said everything's haunted. The ghosts are hiding from.
Correct.
Well, everything's
got a point.
haunted, but haunted things are extra haunted, I suppose.
Oh, that's true.
And then that becomes problematic, especially when you're trying to, sell the estate and then the dishes keep on getting thrown on the floor and shattering everywhere. And
Yeah,
Hear me
remember
out.
Worthy's
Hear me out.
house?
We just blow the house up. Flat land.
Make sure that there's
I
an
think that we
insurance
can
policy first.
okay, listen.
You're
Wait,
right. We could commit fraud.
wait,
Jesus
you.
We
Christ.
stay out
It's
here in front of
it's like what the potato was gonna do. You and Luke are married. You can take out an insurance policy on him.
Oh my
You can take
gosh.
out an insurance policy.
those take a while to actually come into. Listen, when it comes to life insurance,
Oh,
the person
that's
has to stay alive for like 5
what about
years or
what about
something
like
before it
what like
actually
the
comes into
what
play,
about
and we don't.
like the insurance on like property?
Yeah, can we do that within a week?
I I I feel like there's still a point of activation where it needs to stay. It
Like, are we
the
sure Aunt
policy.
Gutra didn't like hook us up like some like home insurance?
It's
I
possible.
Well, let's go charter a
Let's
boat
go
and
check
find them.
this house.
All these people nearby here talk very openly about fraud and arson.
Okay, they're lawyers. I don't care.
Freaking actual. Yeah, I was gonna say it's just like we're in the freaking place. It's just like they're just doing that.
Yeah, we're just talking about it so naturally. And everybody's just like, huh, yeah, that's normal conversation everybody has.
We see a plume of smoke down the line. Somebody's committing arson right now.
Then they beat us to it.
Oh,
I mean, the fact that
that's
the
not
goblins
fun.
set their own place on fire or blow up buildings and set their own place on fire, how often do you think that's a thing that actually happens?
Well, if it's in the archive, it's a little different. I expect it in the university. In an archive where there's the whole lot of books and other um,
Important
paper jobs,
documentation.
that's definitely a bad thing to happen.
Sets
Think
the whole
about all the
place on
records
fire.
that could be burned and now could no longer be used as evidence in court cases.
Immediately goes back and sets the stupid place on fire.
King strokes his chin.
Hmm.
That would not be good. Anyway, it's about lunchtime.
It is
It's
about
about
lunchtime.
lunchtime.
Let's go get lunch.
Yeah.
Get
Oh.
lunch from that same guy.
Yeah, our favorite guy.
Yeah, our favorite guy, Fish.
I was waiting to do that. It's just like when this is this is happening.
All right, so you go up to your favorite lunch vendor.
Our
Uh,
only lunch vendor.
yeah, your favorite lunch vendor, like I said.
I know a
What
guy.
the fuck is happening?
The guy in question. What
Huh?
happened?
He saw the will.
David saw the will and said,
yeah.
"What the fuck is happening?"
Oh. Hold on.
I told him sorry for your loss.
Yeah, my condolences.
You are now
My
a homeowner.
condolences.
Oh, I forgot to add the most important part of this. There it is.
He's gonna be so confused. You see, if you'd been here, maybe your Aunt Gertrude would still be here.
Oh my gosh. And-
Someone say, I have an aunt.
Gertrude.
You know, so somebody needs to tell him we're gonna burn his house down now.
No, we're not doing it.
Yes, you're gonna do that.
All right, give me a
For
second. I
once,
need to
Yuan
turn it
Ting is
down.
gonna let me blow up a house.
Yes. For once. Only once, though.
Luke, we had to burn it down. It was full of fire ghosts, and the only way to get rid of a fire ghost is lighting up the place on fire.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense.
I'm just gonna be
Just
like,
the
also we're preparing insurance fraud.
Wow, can't believe that there was a 300,000 gold policy on this.
So
Like,
you
let's
arrive
all
to the
spend it
dock.
in a gambling house.
Insurance
Triple it.
fraud.
Oh yeah, how much are these lunches again?
Yeah, how much are they
2
again?
silver. One of you's paying 2 silver.
I'll pay it.
For all of it?
Okay, yeah, you can do it.
I still gotta
Oh,
figure out what the
gosh.
fuck we're gonna be doing with
I
all
only
this
have
stuff.
6 silver.
Also, why am I carrying?
There we go.
David doesn't know.
I need a drink.
I didn't even.
So you arrive to the docks, and let me activate. Did I drag your token on here? I definitely did not
There's
drag your
no
token
token
on
in
here.
this scene. That
Oh,
gets
we're in the darkness again. Finally,
Hello,
she has the
darkness,
shield
my
alive.
old friend.
Friend.
fun to talk with you again.
The time is nigh. Darkness.
I heard to drag the light scene.
We're just gonna brush by that. Okay.
No, we aren't.
Oh.
So you arrive to the docks, and a lot of trade is happening.
Oh,
There is
mammoth.
a caged mammoth right there, who's currently being transported into a ship from right here.
Nice, nice.
Speaking of caged mammoth, it looks like some somewhat novices are operating, and they accidentally drop it. And the cage breaks, and the mammoth gets free. Roll for initiative.
Oh,
What
crazy.
Wait, can we get
Straight off the random encounter table.
You go to the
Thunder
docks to catch
Mammoth.
the ferry, and you run into a mammoth.
Oh
Hey, worse things have
gosh.
happened. By the way, did you know that we rested?
Yeah.
Good. Yuan definitely didn't click the button, by the way. She's
I
like almost.
forgot.
I should probably click that. Did I click the button? No, it's Ariel. No, she's a help. She's a help. It's okay.
Survey says we are good.
Probably no rat bonus on that one.
Success.
Holy cow! I mean,
Look at that
and I freaking pointed out as soon as it freaking breaks out. It's just like that thing looks angry.
You can definitely say that's definitely about to break.
Yeah.
That
So we get a modifier saying yeah that's about to break, and there it goes. We're all just like watching with deadpan expressions.
Actually,
We're seeing that, and it's just like as soon as we see like the swaying back and forth of like the crane being operated by the two freaking like apprentices, it's just like they should not be operating that. This is not a job for them.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
love initiative. I hate initiative actually.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's okay. The mammoth has a penalty.
Uh,
I'll
did you roll
no,
initiative?
Who?
I
I don't see it in chat.
what it I
You're on. He's on here.
yeah, I am on
But-
there. I rolled
but-
initiative deception.
I just don't see the number, like the card.
That's strange.
Like
because-
you see what I mean? Like it's not.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, I
Oh,
see
I
him.
see it. Initiative deception.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just not there for me. Weird.
That's so
Here,
That's
weird.
crazy.
Oh, I can't roll it again. I was gonna say, here, I'll roll it again. And we'll see if it
Yeah.
picks up again.
Gotta
I'll
make
take
something
that.
better.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I'll take that. initiative.
David, go.
Wow.
5, go.
Wow.
Hey, y'all think we should probably keep it alive?
Exactly. my-
Don't kill the
Yes.
mammoth. It's worth so much money.
I want a reward.
We will give you one. We promise.
Holy
Hell
cow!
yeah!
That
Capture that mammoth.
insane. I was going to reroll using hero point because we have
Oh, you can absolutely do that. Yeah, sure.
slightly better. I hate it. Anyway.
Okay, Yuan, you are kicking us off.
Oh wow, she has the
Normally.
initiative aura.
Oh,
I
you
do
do. That's
have
actually
it.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. It at least helps us figure out who's channeling.
Whose turn?
is.
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing. I'll use my free action.
Oh.
Use my free action to point at the mammoth. If
Mm.
it-
Wow, your aura got bigger. Holy shit.
Oh
Yeah.
no. So that was the one thing is that I can make it bigger.
She can make it bigger or smaller if she so chooses.
Yes.
Oh, so you can still have it to be the regular size. Okay.
Yeah, I can still have it be
Nice.
regular size. Which is a fun thing is that it can now make a couple of the fields be.
Yeah, because a couple of things have to be in your aura. That's just
Mhm.
tough. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wish the mammoth went first so that it could have
Okay, anyway.
crushed the boxes.
Alright, let's see. So I activated that. Don't want to. I don't think I have anything that'll keep it.
We can obviously see the mammoth getting ready to crash out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the mammoth is having a bad time. It's probably been in that
It is.
cage for a good while.
Yeah. You know what? It took one. I'm gonna 2-action. Don't think I can non-lethal this though.
It's a mammoth.
It is a mammoth, but it's gonna be a bludgeoning. So, and I'm gonna hit it with the elemental blast wood.
Got it.
Yeah, which is a good point. I assume that you would consider all magic lethal unless it has like a physical component to it.
Unless it has like a physical component to it, all magic is lethal.
Cool.
If it like specifically says like you summon a swing, we can talk.
I am
Other
sorry,
than
I'm
that, like
too
Okay.
far
Oh,
away
you
from
cut out summon a what?
if it says like you summon a sword that you then hit them, we can talk about maybe it can be not. Other than that, all magic is basically all magic
I
is
want a
basically.
tentacle.
Move a little closer to it. And it's gonna just be a 1-action blast.
Fire!
It's
Shoots
not
up
gonna be
a
wood though.
Why not wood? Why not
Because-
eat tree oak mammoth?
Because the wood blast only has a range of 30 feet. Yeah.
Not much you can do there.
Yeah, no.
And
Attack.
it is very much within 75 feet.
The fire, however, has the range. Water and wood are 30 feet. Fire is 60.
Yes. The mammoth is 45 feet away.
Yeah. So let's. Okay. I miss him completely. That's all my actions.
You should have one more.
I had to activate my aura. I moved from where I was at originally, and then I used the
One blast.
Oh wait, do we? Yeah, 1 blast.
That's 3
Am I?
actions.
The card for blast never popped up for me.
Interesting.
What? Why?
Well,
Hold on.
Yeah, I can see elemental blast.
Settings. All of you are about to be logged out.
No.
Oh boy.
No!
Ah!
Insert one of
Rejoin.
the reach for the sky.
Alright, let's continue this Gundam.
Okay, we good? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Alright,
Yay!
we were not logged out.
Thankfully. I'm guessing you were just resetting?
I had to log in.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
I'm like really mad.
Oh, you have to leave like that, buddy? What the fuck?
How do I put
Oh,
characters
does
in?
he actually share rage as an action, isn't it?
It's an action. 5. Draws his striking silver greatsword and affirm with 2 hands.
Man.
Yeah.
We all clap and applaud, like, yeah, go get him.
Except don't murder.
Yes.
Needs to
Non-lethal.
be alive. It's just
He's
a
gonna move
creature.
35. And then
Bye, buddy. We talked about this.
that's his turn.
Oh
Mammoth.
gosh.
The giant dice.
The
I love
absolute
it.
aura that
The,
is
the giga dice. It starts there.
It's gonna smack him with his trunk that has reach, perhaps. I just
Yes, it will.
creature.
It will smack 5.
It's
Oh,
actually
man.
a huge creature, but
Go trunk.
Yep.
I uh 5 takes.
Oh my gosh.
The 5 is now grabbed. Yes, that's right. It
Oh
doesn't. It just doesn't.
no!
It
It's
just doesn't
Here
do
we
anything
go
but grab
again.
him. It then stomps 5 with the foot attack.
oh, be careful not to step on your own nose. Oh, that'd be really funny if it crit failed, stepped on its own nose.
That would be
That
hilarious.
actually missed because I didn't hit.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
think the
that's true.
mammoth would calm down if I offer it my ball?
Yo, what?
Maybe.
My ball. I got it for Nibbles to play with.
Mammoth is then going to move. Oh god, I'm just gonna. 45 feet, and it brings 5 with.
Oh,
Yang here.
All right. So, since we established that we need to
You are not getting a reward for this if you kill the mammoth.
Yes, exactly. Good thing
I feel like
I
we would get a penalty for killing the mammoth.
exactly.
Penalty probably not, considering this was definitely but
It was definitely what?
a real threat to people's lives.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
this
for
happened.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with the tried and true. Everyone's favorite. Say it with me now.
Bone shaker.
Bone shaker.
Woohoo!
Bone shaker.
And this
Drag it
time
closer to
at 5th rank.
Ooh, okay.
And
Reaction
is that
flavor.
non-lethal?
Yeah, it's non-lethal. Make your
Not
save.
gonna rip the bones out of the mammoth.
The mammoth passes, so roll me half damage.
All right.
But you don't
Um,
understand. The mammoth skeleton was the valuable part.
Can you? The mammoth chooses not to fall. Where do you want to move it?
Actually, I think
Move it 5
it
feet.
only moves. Well, yeah, you're right. If it's on a success, it's 5 feet. I'll move it 5 feet upwards.
You can move it 5 feet diagonally,
Oh,
forwards, upwards.
oh yeah, so that way it'd be a little bit closer. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, there we go. We don't want it to fall into the water, but it being closer is always a good thing.
Yeah.
Our poor spellcasters.
The David.
Oh, that's the first damage it's taken.
It's David's move.
I think it's the standard 25?
25, yes.
Yeah,
It
the
was
only people
25?
with different speeds is me, Renee, and 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that is half the bar.
Alright.
David is then going to
Right, got that.
do I want to steal his thunder?
This is
Um,
4.
That would be a little bit unfortunate. You managed to pull off his awesome combo,
Yeah,
and he's not here.
No, don't do that.
yeah, I really shouldn't do that. Like, definitely not.
You can do
I'm
normal things.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna.
We do
David's
know
going
about
to.
his thing.
David's
fun
going
part.
to Starlit Transformation.
Good call. Good
Nice.
call.
It's actually been a hot minute since we've seen this, I think.
Yeah, it has.
He is then going to use Shining Starlight Attack.
Wow, there's an entire chart on the underneath of that.
It's 3 6. And I need Tangela, the bird, and the mammoth to make a.
Why would you do this to me?
It's what he would do. Mammoth fails pretty bad. Maybe
Nice.
it's bad at reflexes.
Why?
Hmm.
It's a giant mammoth. I would expect it to be.
Okay, so roll the damage. This is what the damage from. 36. Bird takes half. Unless you want to phase the familiar.
Yeah, face familiar.
Okay.
Where's that at? Your.
Your
Ariel puts up one of those shields that
Where'd the damage
is
go?
from the Star
there it
Fox
is.
game.
All
Yeah,
right.
those are
but
really
There we
cool.
go.
Bird take halfy. Me take fully.
G7.
I'm reading your pocket later and taking gold out of it for this.
Dang.
Sorry.
Oh.
All right, Renee.
It's my turn.
Sorry. There's your. Eh.
Goodness gracious me. That's right. There is the coolest thing that I've gotten. Um, however, the enemy is that far away. Actually, that would be very funny to do that. However, I don't think that would necessarily apply to fulfill the requirements. It still would be funny. Anyway, I am going to end up. I only have 3 actions.
If anything on my end is being heard, please let me know.
It's not. Okay, now it's being heard.
Oh.
The mouse scroll is deafening. I'm just kidding.
Well, that was a Sander, wasn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Or Dremel.
Goes to show you that it's not really that intrusive. Anyway, I will use my fantastic, phenomenal, wonderful 35-foot move speed. I'm gonna go up to the creature.
And fillet it.
I'm going to get up to the creature. I'm going to do that thing that I like doing, which I should be able to evoke. There it is. Gonna try and spook it.
Book it.
Ooga booga.
Ah!
Great little movie.
Nice. I love when I make a really
That
funny
critically
noise
succeeds.
and I wasn't targeting the mammoth. That's me. That's absurd. Anyway,
Because
cool. It's Frightened 2.
indeed it is.
You're welcome, everybody. Later, I want to get a rune that tries to keep that on them because I just noticed that's a thing.
Nice.
I will then use the power and not open up Nibble's familiar sheet.
Uh-huh.
Because this action is not on my hotbar anymore.
Oh, can I put it back?
Yeah, I have to. Okay, let me. I'm not in the chat. I.
Oh, okay, that's very nice.
If it's in the hotbar, it has it as the display, not that you put it in chat. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna punch it. I'm gonna punch it. I'm gonna punch it. I can non-lethal punch it.
Punching's just always non-lethal.
I think that
I
it
believe
was
specific martial arts change that, but only some of them.
I believe that my archetype changes that.
Interesting.
It'll be fist.
You don't. It says you don't take the normal -2 circumstance penalty when making a lethal attack with your fist.
Okay.
Right?
That just means that if you decide to make it lethal, there's just no penalty.
Exactly. So, but I'm making it non-lethal, obviously.
There's no penalty anyway.
And so I'm going to be punching it.
Punch.
Punch.
The punch.
That's a good hit.
Cool.
All right.
That +5 to dexterity really coming in clutch.
Yes, I love finally having a 20 in my dexterity. Okay.
Alright,
The
Singula.
the second attack.
Tangela is licking wound.
Oh, did you use sorry, I'm
Overwhelming
sorry.
power,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, I didn't know it was used.
Is there a way of evoking it non-lethally?
No. Just give yourself a -2 circumstance point to show that it is non-lethal.
Okay. Well, I need
Doesn't matter, it missed.
push number
That
21.
was a terrible, horrible, no good miss. Anyway,
Singula.
I'm not used to not killing things.
Yeah.
I don't think you're
Tangela
used
is
to
going
not
to
killing anything.
boot scoot to here. Dun, 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 dun. None of my spells are friendly.
You should blind it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Cast blindness.
Oh, yeah, there is a spell. I was thinking about the. Don't you have a cantrip that does it?
I also have the spell. The cantrip makes it concealed, and then this is
Crit
like
succeed.
actual blind. You stupid mammoth.
Wow. And it auto upgraded it too? Dang.
It's a fortitude save. It makes sense.
Well, that's it.
It's a
Ariel's
bonus.
doing her thing.
What will Ariel do?
She
Fly
flew
to
you.
you. Yeah.
She's looking for more assorted nuts and berries.
Yes. You won! The mammoth made the dare mistake of moving closer to you. How would you
It
do retaliate?
did make the dare mistake to move closer to me.
You can see the fear in the mammoth's eyes as it currently has a -2 circumstance penalty to its AC and everything else.
All checks.
Yep. Thank you, Frightened 2. Surprised
Pretty
I
good.
rolled that high.
So it's made the move to hit to come closer. Alright. 2 action blast. Slap it.
It
Bonk.
was my reward for remembering what I used to do for this build or something.
Yes.
Okay. I was just double checking to make sure that I was actually like targeting that stupid thing.
Shazam. Oh. Dang it.
You know what? I want to get this combat over with. I'm gonna hero point that.
Got it.
Roll a 19.
Better.
It's not a 19, but it still hit.
Does hit. Alright. 2 action blast and
Wood style. Here comes the planks. That's really good damage.
Yeah, that is really good.
One more.
and I'll just one action hit it with the wood again.
Second verse, same as the
And it's the
first.
first.
Shabam! Oh.
I miss. That's it.
Stupid mammoth. You made a grave mistake.
Don't kill it, 5.
Punch
Don't
it.
cut don't cut off its trunk either. I feel like it needs that.
Biting is permitted.
That's I guess. The mammoth's just sitting here like sweating. It's just like, what the hell are these people talking about?
Dare I say, eat him.
Why is that why is that rat emanating a fearsome aura?
It's the classic elephant scared of mouse.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
I got that freaking JoJo style rumbling.
Beautiful.
Did you deal damage to it, Yang?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because
you
it
applied
only
the 9.
succeeded, so damage was applied to it.
Yep, and I saw the card pop up that you applied 9 damage.
I'm going to make you suffer, mate. 5 uses United Descent.
Different creatures that damage the target since the end of the target's last turn to maximum roll +4. 1, 2. That's a 3, right?
Luke, Yuan,
Oh,
Yang here. You. 4.
oh, I didn't. I forgot that Luke hit.
Yeah. I'm gonna use David's here real quick.
I was gonna say it's just all like
Sorry, he's not here.
Oh,
you
wait,
could
what I
not
do
you
roll?
could not you could not roll a bigger
Yeah.
fumble than right
Yeah,
now.
truly, I beefed lethal there.
Wow.
Wow, thanks for phoning it in. Second damage to die.
Pretty
Like,
much.
for real.
Just lazily rolled onto a 1.
Shamey shame.
Know my rage, Renee.
Ah,
Rawr.
Right.
Dude, or
the,
Rat roar.
the
Screech.
freaking the freaking.
Squee.
Squeeze.
That's my battle cry.
basically.
I try to start every combat with.
Comes out sounding like a guinea pig.
Yeah.
5 Bon Matsu.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
You're stupid, and I don't like you.
G2.
All right, there we go.
I can't believe oh, that's so bad.
That's a start.
Did you hurt the mammoth's feelings at least?
No.
It had a -2 as well.
Yeah. I have 5 of them on his 4 then. Sure. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mammoth. Uses dual tusks, impaling 5 and the rat.
Whoa.
No. Is that on
5
fire?
gets critically hit.
Why has this always happened?
Literally every time.
It's just literally every time.
I have to get him like a new spleen now or something.
The amount of crits that 5 has managed to soak up for the party is like it's substantial at this point.
It really is.
And it doesn't even get to hit me. It's too busy goring the hell out of 5.
Basically.
Stop at 5. You're just making him stronger.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, 5. We'll see if there's somebody who can make you a mechanical liver.
The mammoth brings 5 this way, and then uses its tusk again on the bird. Actually, go. It hits the bird.
Whoa.
The bird is the word.
What? No, Ariel.
Ariel takes 28.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Tangela, how's Ariel looking?
Not good.
Explodable.
Explodable. I like how that's how you judge whether or not your familiars are.
It's about time for Ariel to say no. I don't even actually.
Yeah.
Kablooey.
Make sure you do it on the other side though, so way 5 doesn't get hit.
Are you really gonna blow up the harbor? Also, detect an image.
Sorry, I'm scrolling. I was zoned out for a bit. The 28.
Bird,
Yeah.
bird
That's a
takes
good
28.
point.
Oh, I'm targeting. Hold on, don't target the bird. Select the bird.
What the?
Oh, the bird's fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you.
All right, so from way downtown, once again, we do it again because Bone Shaker too good.
Who said
And
you could run away and then immediately gore the birds? Like, what the heck, man?
exactly.
No, that's just not cool.
How dare you succeed
He
yet again?
succeeded again.
I pull it back 5. Well, that's better
Oh, gosh.
overall.
Is this person?
Okay, good.
The mammoth looks to be very slightly above flagging.
Okay. L3.
Okay.
Knock out the mammoth.
It's getting close.
It's getting close, guys.
Almost a quarter HP. Just a few more punches. And he'll go down. Hopefully.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm having a struggle.
The question is.
The David, actually, the Luke
Mhm.
uses,
Remember, we can't kill it.
oh shit. What is he doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like Luke's kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place because this thing's like about like getting close to dying, and
He's a
he uses
spellcaster.
magic. Yeah.
I think he's just gonna be a chill guy and let him play with.
Yeah, approach
I
menacing.
mean, he can get up into like engagement range with it,
Yeah, and then
and then
attack like
just
normal.
try and take a stab. Yeah, but make it non-lethal. He'll take the
Mm-hmm.
penalty, unfortunately. But hey, it's better than accidentally killing the mammoth.
Exactly.
Luke is also not used to
Mhm.
Yep, there it is. It's also
Yeah.
not used to not killing
Renee!
things. Ah!
No, you don't feel primal ferocity. You
I
feel
know.
self-hatred.
Wow, this isn't that much different. No, I don't.
Aw.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's
It's the
looking pretty
constant
good.
feeling of I should be doing better right now at all times.
It's okay, you have a bird to cheer you on.
You can do it, Sir Renee. I believe in you.
That's good.
I'm not knighted.
The Star of
That's-
Shadow certainly disagrees with that.
Okay.
I
Whoa.
am very concerned now. Anyway, I'm going
I would be too.
No, I don't want to get pulled around by multiple freaking higher level entities. I've already been
Convert,
hornswoggled by
convert,
one.
convert.
Freaking I it- it's right there. It's right there. It's right there, but so far away at the same time. So close yet so far. Wish I had like bugbear arms so that I could punch it from here, but that's a different system, and I am a rat.
Correct.
I I suppose I'll just there's no reason to do that because it's already scared, which means it's already off guard no matter what, and gang up applies, so it's still off guard. I got many times for off guard, can you believe it? Uh, I
If
am
only they
Oh,
going
stacked.
we're off guard, Maxim.
yeah, it's
We're
just
off
all like
guard.
yeah, it's just all like I got contingency plans on top of contingency plans. This is the analytical mind of Renee. I have to burn an action to move up one. Oh, horrendous. Not so not efficient. I use the punch, everyone's favorite.
Launch.
Punch.
Not just one, but two attacks using one action.
What's the metaphor?
Dang it. Every time I
Wait a
put
minute.
something into the chat, it automatically puts my thing into the text box. So then I press 2 and then 2 shows up in the like typing.
Oh.
Roll to hit. You can't make this shit up.
That's crazy.
Um I'll fuck it. This is the big creature. Wow. I hit it.
Done.
Non-lethal.
Nice.
Okay. Question.
Mhm.
I have something that I didn't evoke before.
That being.
There's this. Unfortunately, for some reason, it it's an aura for the other thing,
Mhm.
which I find quite annoying.
It sucks, but it's just how it is. It
It
pops
does.
up on there. Oh, do you want to use precise debilitations?
Yes, I'm really um. Can I apply this to myself,
You
please?
should drag on yourself.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll the 2d6 because it is
Hmm.
supposed to be something that's evoked beforehand.
Yeah.
Apologies. Wow, check it out. 9 extra damage for free. Isn't it insane and really cool? I and the best part is I still have another attack to make. This is non-lethal though, and it doesn't hit at all. I have one action left.
Re-roll.
My last Hamon. I'm gonna try and punch it one more time.
Finish it.
Finish up.
Non-lethally.
You have a
No.
point.
Damn.
Dang.
How is it looking? Is it critical?
It is not critical.
Is it definitely under
Flagging.
flagging?
It's under it's under fire.
Okay.
Sangala!
Ah, it's so hard to
is
put
I.
down without killing it.
The workers. We thank you for your discretion. Now hurry it up.
We got errands to meet. We got deadlines. And you're definitely
gotta-
not meeting them right now.
Freaking- Our boss did not prepare this to happen, even though he literally put 2 apprentices on the crane.
Could telekinetic projectile be considered non-lethal if it's bludgeoning?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Is there anything around that could be used for bludgeoning, like a rock or like a barrel lid?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, there's
Well,
lots
We're
of
on a
stuff.
dock. There's lots of stuff.
Box.
There's so much miscellanea around a dock. You can find anything.
Pick
Just
a
don't
thing.
forget that if you're making an attack roll to add a -2 for the non-lethal. It's a
Okay.
little annoying that way.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna do. I would have to move up, I think. Reach spell, so I don't
My
have to
goat.
move.
My goat.
Okay. I will figure out how to do the -2 thing.
Reach spell, my beloved.
Going to projectile random blunt object at the mammoth. Gotta attack. See if I hit. Oh, I didn't target shit. Ah,
That hits, don't worry.
A 30
yay!
definitely hits it right now. A 20, I think it was like a 26 before it.
Oh, you said subtract 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, you hit it, don't worry.
You definitely hit it.
Yeah.
30 is still higher than
Okay.
26. Roll that sick non-lethal damage.
I don't know if this is how this works or not, but I'm just gonna assume
I hate this.
circumstance. Does on the modifier, does adding a negative work?
You don't add any modifiers. The only modifiers only to hit.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's
not the
just for the
damage.
accuracy in order to,
You are intentionally not aiming damage.
I need
so
caffeine.
there's a minus to it.
Okay,
I should have been more specific.
cool. Die, mammoth.
Wow.
Or don't die,
I
but
knocked out TKO'd.
BKO'd.
I
TKO,
should probably use that one
TKO.
more often. That knocked out.
Not dead,
unfortunate.
everybody. It's knocked out. That skull is very misleading. There we go.
Nice.
You want to make sure it's
Thank God.
breathing?
I go over and make sure that it's actually breathing and not
It's
The
breathing.
mammoth, the mammoth, out of sheer spite, starts choking on its own tongue.
Oh god.
Whoa,
Why?
you guys actually did it! Hooray! Our jobs are saved!
Now reward us.
Yeah.
God's sakes.
Their captain comes over and says, I'm eternally grateful. You have no idea how thing was.
Yeah, that looks very expensive.
Um,
Very interesting looking creature.
Where did it even
Yeah,
come
we're-
from?
Why do you have that?
we're gonna sell it to some some foreign guy.
That checks out.
Yeah.
That very much checks out.
Was it captured here in this land or was it
Oh no, it's
elsewhere?
from a foreign.
Oh, okay.
What
Okay.
what land?
That we were selling it to, or where we got it from.
Got it
Where'd
from.
you get it from?
Where'd you
Where
get
did
it
this thing
from?
come from?
Oh, the Montia Empire. Why?
So we know where to encounter it again whenever we go there.
Understood.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, I am actually quite grateful that helped me. We got a piece of cargo that would be pretty hard to sell, and we would be sitting on it for years, basically. Thank you very much. We'd like, on behalf of myself
Shows it to
and the
us.
crew and the apprentices whose salary I will be docking the price of the item I'm about to give you, thank you very much.
Yeah. It do be
Listen,
like
you
that.
have to really think
It do
about
be like that.
prioritizing who's going to be dealing with the very important cargo. I freaking pat the very unconscious mammoth. It wakes up. No! Tosses me into the ocean.
I didn't expect this.
No! How could this possibly happen?
He
to
hands
me?
you a really oddly shaped circle.
Hmm.
Yuan said it for some reason.
What?
Not sure
Well,
how that
apparently
happened.
I have it.
I was gonna say.
I don't know what it is.
There we go. I said it now.
There we go. What
There we go.
I do not have the permission to
permission
review
to
this
view this
item.
sheet for this item?
I can't stand this. How do I legitimately don't know.
You know
Can we look it up
Is it
on
a real item?
Netflix?
Yeah, okay, I was
It's a
gonna
real
say.
item.
It
You
is.
can
Okay.
you can drag it into your inventory.
Okay, then we just look it up. Search compendium. Crown of Witchcraft.
Oh,
Click
this
button.
makes me upset. You gain a +1 item bonus to intimidation checks, and if you're a witch, you gain a +2 item bonus to your patron skill.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty good.
exactly. It's just all like I like intimidate. Oh, it's
I,
I'm not taking that away from you.
And
yeah,
then you
no,
get
it is
Defiant
too.
Hex, a free action that you concentrate on once per day.
Get a
Gives you a free
focus
focus point.
Yeah, we love focus points.
specifically for hacks.
Yes, a witch hex
Ooh.
spell. You are correct.
I just drag it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
into your inventory. Drag and drop.
if you don't spend this point by the end of this turn, it is lost. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Bad day.
It's just literally it's a free action,
It's a
so
free action.
you
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
using
You
it
you
on the
just you
turn.
just simply won't use it. That's
Mhm. Yeah, essentially you don't. It basically gives you a free cast of hex without having to use
The
a
actual
focus
cast
point.
of Hex.
Did it look like anything in particular?
it's kind of like an onyx circlet.
I will take it and affix it around, like I slip it around your hat so it's sitting at the base of your hat.
Beautiful.
Nice.
As it was meant to be. Oh my
Don't forget
goodness,
Yeah.
Miss
to
Tangela, can
attune.
I have part of it as well?
You can look at
Invest.
it and peck it.
Yay!
Ting ting ting.
Hex the
Um,
gemstones out. It is now mundane. Oh.
Also, don't forget to click the little gem icons. That way, it knows you are attuned with it and
Yes, you need to
wearing
very
it.
Yeah,
And
specifically
yeah.
click that.
yeah,
Oh,
that way you
the
can actually benefit from it.
sorry, I'm clicking what now?
A gem.
Uh, where
The
it says
gem.
equipment under Crown of Witchcraft, there is going to be a little gem that says toggle investment.
I
Yeah,
did it.
There you go.
and then probably the shirt as well. So that way it shows that you're wearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now you should
yeah,
have all the new single
it should.
action that it gives you.
Craft requirements. You are a witch. Witch.
Yes.
All right,
Wow.
so I'm gonna give a quick update, real quick, on the mobile suit. I just got to the rubber parts of these fucking feathers, and they're a pain to deal with.
I
That's my
bet.
update.
Dang.
Good job. Good job. I need to get more hex spells. Maybe I should have taken that instead.
What the hell is all that banging around?
It's
That's
me.
true.
No, it's my brothers. They're probably like beating the shit out of each other right now. Who knows?
That is what brothers do, apparently.
Yeah,
That's the word on the street.
Swear,
that's what I heard.
square NTF up right now. Nah, but that's probably just a disagreement. Nothing more. Anyway,
hmm
wow, that was definitely something that I didn't expect to happen today. I hope that mammoth is being transported to some a private zoo rather than
Highly doubt it.
I'm
a show.
expecting Jurassic Park.
I
Yeah, me too.
what what?
What is Jurassic Park?
What is Jurassic Park? Are you talking about the jungle that in which has dinosaurs? Because dinosaur jungles are a thing in freaking fantasy settings like this.
Yeah, basically, instead of one out in the wild, it's one that's being run by a company, and people can just walk around and see all the funny dinosaurs. It's a tourist attraction.
Oh, I bet they
People don't
spared.
Sounds so
die there.
interesting.
Oh,
Are you?
I
Blink,
bet
Are
they
you?
blink.
spared. They
Are you positive?
spared no expense in creating such a thing.
They spared no expense.
Parentheses. They spared a lot of expense. All right, let's go see if we can get a freaking ferry across this place before someone else
Yay.
drops another crate that has a minotaur in it or something. I looked
Bye, mammoth.
I look down. The mammoth doesn't reply. It's still not down. I
Yeah.
look down the line. There is a minotaur in another crate.
Oh shit!
I
I
think we
really
should
should
try to see.
them.
It's the
You
same
evoked it.
apprentices. They freaking is like, oh well, better luck next time. They go to the even more dangerous creature. Hey, that man has rights.
Oh my gosh.
You have to remember the nation I came
Which
from.
boat do we stow away on?
Stuff.
Hey, you weird-looking guy who has a weird hat. Is he talking about me? A random sailor like points to himself.
We're trying to look for We're trying to look for the fairies across the way. We're trying to get
What do you
the.
mean across the way?
I point
You
to the
know, like the
freaking
Oh,
farmland
land.
district
oh,
I was
and
the
gonna
Strait
say
of
the land.
Sapphires? That place is bad news, are you sure?
We
yes.
have farm business, where you grow
I,
stuff,
I
food.
guess it's on your ass, not mine. Yeah. Um, tell you what, I got some shining to get over there. 5 silver and we'll call it square.
What
Like
about the return
each
trip?
or all?
Just, just total.
All right.
Mhm.
Here's your
Is
five
is
silver.
it
Thank you.
are, is there a
Oh,
trip back as well, or
you right.
You can probably flag down another person. I don't know how long you're gonna be.
Fair enough.
We can't just hold him. He has other work to do. He's already doing us a favor.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, you give him enough money, he will.
Yeah, this is a boat.
I freaking turned to Tangle. We're trying to get
Wait,
money.
Luke, run away! It's a boat.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Five.
It's
I-
just going to be a minor trip. He shouldn't throw up this time.
He's got to go mourn his Aunt Gertrude.
That's
It's my
right. We have
Aunt
to go.
Gertrude.
We have to go check out what Aunt Gertrude left her poor
Wow, the perfect
nephew
size.
in her will.
Who?
That's property. You want Ting turns
I-
into a fox and starts running around the edge of this boat.
Yes.
It's
All right, so we're going across the way.
Woo!
The strait, actually, it's definitely a strait. So,
yeah, I was gonna say it's like the lake that opens up into the ocean.
you have a nice, comfy ride across the strait.
Oh, that's there's a boat icon. I see. Sure is nice to be here at Mud Harbor.
Is it as
Arriving,
muddy?
arriving to the mud harbor, in in contrast to the fine laid stone and superior quality docks, I mean, a mammoth stood on fine. This harbor is much, much less presentable. About half of the dock is fully submerged in water. Most of the boards are haphazard and shattered.
Wow.
In place of stone, there is a haphazard placing of bricks made of
Ah, see, I point to the bricks. That's where it gets its name.
You right.
So
Well,
where where was Aunt Gertrude's farmhouse?
I'm in the
Right there?
farmland.
Farmland.
It was in farmland, of
What
course.
direction is that?
That
Do you
way.
want us to
To
take?
Let's
the
see.
east.
I look up at the directional, like one of those arrow signs that they have, and
Where it says
Farmland
which
to the
way?
east.
see it's over that way. I point towards.
Oh, yes, I obviously knew that because I can read.
Yes, you could read. Yes, you read the sign. Of course, of course.
Good job. Now, what does this other one say?
I wouldn't want to give all the answers away. Then what would be left for the children?
It said the 3-year-old.
Boss
Don't you
baby
know that
looking.
everyone? Don't you know that everyone older than him is old, and everyone younger than him is a child?
Exactly. Alrighty. We are going to y'all wander around, but these streets aren't laid out exactly as straightforward as you would kind of hope they would. And around this time it starts getting a bit darker, and you arrive at kind of a back street area.
Well,
We move you to the same exact place that we were jumping.
Oh, we're definitely getting mugged.
The stage
Yeah.
is being set up. Please wait.
All right,
Yeah.
have the explosions ready.
mhm.
While our crew sets up the. There it is.
Oh, I never took down my aura, but I'm still keeping it up.
Just like to imagine the whole entire boatway. The guy's just sitting there and just like, what's going on with her?
Points to the fox who's got this cold aura around her.
She likes a coat.
Wow, this place kind of makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up or something.
This place looks like a real place where you'd go
Place where you go what?
poop. You know, like when you have to do that from time to time.
Okay.
What do we see here? What is this exactly?
This is a pile of hay that probably some animals lived at. It's now fully in disrepair, and the awning on top of it is fully collapsed.
Ah, there we go. Now I can see more things. Oh.
Wow, this place is kind
Stepping out. Oh, hold on, Yuan. Hold on.
of... Hold on,
Little too earnest. You get about right there.
I was gonna say, hold on, the
stepping-
jumping is in progress.
Stepping out of the shadows, an elven, I was gonna say goon, but, steps,
An elven thug.
an elven thug, yes, thank you.
You can say goon, we can reclaim the word. I'm so
Reclaim
sick of
goon.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
so sick of the bad.
Yeah, you did
steps
say
out of-
gooner, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
Their goon cave versus your goon cave.
I'm not even stacking any paper here. There's just fluid.
Where are you waiting for? Where do you wait for orders from the boss? I guess there, technically. Hold
don't think
up,
these people have ever
young
been
lady. I'll have you know that me and my bloody barber boys, we offer protection to this street. I'll have you. And protection didn't come free. We're gonna have to ask for some protection to walk through here. We wouldn't want anything bad happen.
Destroy
Raise a
him.
brow at him.
Right? Turn
really
him into an
now
ice
him?
sculpture.
I have a question
Uh-huh.
about our current. Okay. Compass rose-wise, which way is north?
North is always up.
Awesome.
Oh, we don't even need to be on this. We don't even need to be on this street. We just go. What encounter? Goodbye.
Oh my gosh.
He is within the field for me to do this.
Ah, protection money. Yes, I've heard of that racket. It's a real good one for people that are willing to pay.
Yeah,
But
everyone's got to pay the same protection fee. You know, it's only fair.
listen, what would you call yourself?
We're the
your
bloody
group?
barbers.
Bloody barbers. Yeah. Wait, where's your straight razor? Buddy.
Barbers.
I
Fine,
could
we're
use a
needing a haircut.
Yeah, I could use a haircut. Do you want to like?
Oh, I think that. Whoa. Yeah, I think freaking five back and everything. It's just like I think that they trying to insinuate that they're the type of barber that takes a little too much off the top.
Look, if they're gonna
Oh, so,
claim
like,
barber names, they
they're
gotta
bad
have the
haircuts?
skill.
You
Yeah.
shouldn't call yourself a barber then. That's
Yeah, I agree.
unacceptable.
Where's your straight razor, buddy? All I see is a sword.
How about I show you one right here along with boys? And then the boys make themselves known.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay.
I look around.
I'm
Those
also
are all
stepping
those are
up,
all of the people you see.
Four,
stepping up.
four people. Only four people.
I must
Yeah.
fear.
Buddy,
Do we care to
buddy,
take them alive?
buddy, pal. Let me break something down for you. I freaking put my hand on his shoulder.
That's just immediately unconscious. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Never mind. Roleplay is fake.
Putting your head on the goon's shoulder?
Yeah, you know, it's he's acting all friendly.
I would like to point out that these guys have the audacity to try and ask us for money when we are kitted out with multiple magic items. Are they stupid? Or are they just like
They're really
Stupid.
I would like
They
to
are
believe
fucking
those.
They might be moron.
They are
so
morons.
I think that these guys are just trying to try their luck, and I don't think that he would try to engage unless he was forced to.
Yeah.
It's just like I want you to take a good look at everyone or everyone in our nice little group here. And I want you to really think about what you're trying to do. I move like my very ragged cloak
Mhm.
aside, and he can see the fact that I'm holding both a freaking as I freaking clench my fist as I do so as the runes on my hand wraps glow, also showing off the dagger that I have that also has a multitude of runes glowing on it as well.
Mhm.
Um, and I freaking kind of gesture to the rest of the party, which also has various things that they can also, brandish if they or at least show off if they wish to aid in the intimidation effort.
Oxfire starts activating all around me.
Waves tiny knife.
Oh my
um
god, imagine his confusion seeing a fucking ginger root Leshy just holding a tiny knife and just waving it around in her little nub.
let's see, for my contribution, I'll sure. I don't mind using the charge. I'll activate my Vengeful Spirit deck. A handful of cards will float around me, each sparkling with a different element.
Now, I don't know about you or the rest of your boys, but you can't really you can't really have any business if you're 6 feet in the ground. And I'd like to make an intimidation check
Go ahead.
on all of them. On my
Not
entire,
all of them. But just
just
that one. Yeah.
mhm.
One directed at you.
Do I get a circumstance bonus?
I'll give you a plus
Yeah, give him one. Because
Thanks.
we're all throwing in intimidations at this point.
Hmm.
one. Just the definition of a help action.
Where's my intimidation?
Where's my intimidation?
I don't. I usually roll this in combat. I'll target him too. Just. Damn it.
You still got the +1, so it's a
Do we get a
25.
hero point for dealing with the mammoth?
No.
But yeah, that's a
Damn it.
25. That's the usual threshold for doing good, like very good, in fact.
Total. I
The
can spell total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The band the goon says from my point of view, it looks like there's just a lot of shiny to collect.
Oh my gosh.
I put my head in my hand.
I'm going to cut off all your fingers before you die if you even think about drawing a single breath in any sort of way other than walking away from here. And you're only going to be the only person I'm going to leave alive.
I lost my arm. It sucks.
I'll look at him like,
Love you, Five.
It'll be easy for us. I'll cut off all the fingers, and then she's going to burn the wounds closed.
oh, I'll castrate him too.
How do you feel about being known as Palmy for the rest of your life?
I'd assume you'd be known as Stubby as well.
That too. Good point.
Place to be.
Yuan, you can make an intimidation check. That was scary. But initiative starting after that.
Wait,
Got it.
So
Do I count as freaking aiding her since
Yeah,
I
you do. Mhm.
add
Nice.
a +1 circumstance to your thing?
Because that was scary as fuck.
what? Castration?
Just excitingly being like, I can castrate him.
That's right, she can. She
I
doesn't even
can.
have anything. She doesn't even have
Oh,
a bladed
and I
implement,
will
by
say-
the way.
Since I did activate my Foxfire, I can actually use my Fire Gate with that too.
Ooh, nice.
Because I still technically have my aura activated.
Mm-hmm.
I can also add all of that to it. Ah, shit.
Oh, that passes.
Yeah, rat bonus.
Yeah, right.
I just add any bonus that involves Renee as a rat bonus.
Okay. Roll me the numbers. The funny numbers.
The funny numbers.
These poor guys.
They're gonna die.
These poor idiots. I'm cutting
Yeah.
that man's fingers off.
Oh,
Yep,
I'm
I
gonna
will
Yeah,
be
that must
sure
be
not
bad.
to target him until the end. So you can do what you do. I'll focus on the ads.
Good man. I think deception's the best. Can I? No, I can't roll intimidation because I need surprise attack.
Well, I do what I do. This failure.
Dang. That's better than last time. That's
Oh, that's
nearly
cool.
double last time. That's still not breaching 30, so I'm.
Here's the thing, I could just easily use my intimidation.
Are all my rolls
Yeah.
terrible today?
Hey, we're
See, it was
twinsies.
See, it was fated to be. They already have goon in their token name. We're taking this word back. I'm sick and tired of my funny like old timey word for thug.
So
Terrible connotation to it.
we're non-lethaling the one in the middle.
Oh my gosh, this guy rolled like a
Yes.
natural 20.
All right. Which one
Well,
is this? The
they were
the
ready.
one on the right. You should have taken the chance when you had it. Ooh. He's gonna.
You're gonna have a new necktie when I'm through with you.
He's gonna pull out a bow and shoot the cat.
The cat.
No.
Yeah. All right. That his bowstring is broken. Okay.
It exactly
Yeah.
The cat
misses.
dabs.
That was that. That was that. All right.
Do
Okay.
not do that ever again, Yagir. I don't know
This-
what that was. But that was terrible. Don't do it ever again.
this is a symbol of get wrecked, idiot, of my people. You can't tell me not to do that.
What's this happened?
What?
Yagir fucking dabbed.
Oh,
What?
How?
Draw a short bow, shoot it at the rat. Critical hit.
Dang,
Dang.
the duality of man.
Take 26.
But yeah, James, to fill you in, the guy, he tried to shoot me. He critically missed, and his bow broke, or his string broke. And Gangir, seeing this, dabbed in response. And then Yuan Ting was like, I don't know what that symbol means or what you did, but I don't like it. Don't do that ever again. And then I was
Okay,
saying,
I must have not heard you say that you did. Continue.
yes,
Damn.
You don't have a. Nobody has a way of canceling crits, right?
no.
Pretty much not.
No.
I can
Uh,
delay it, but no.
Stopping it.
Yeah, I can um give someone disadvantage, but that just applies to the next thing that they do, wheel or woe.
one last thing.
The thug is going to shove you. Pushly.
Give me a moment. I don't think this is going to change anything. It didn't. My battle cry. He's still frightened, so it doesn't matter.
He's going to bonk.
What?
Take 26.
Oh my gosh, this guy's rolling insanely hot.
Alright. You are now off guard until the end of the current turn.
That that's it's like the worst.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Like
They
the
are going
worst possible time to have that inflicted on me.
Thunkin Slice. He's gonna make a dagger strike, then a club strike, and he ignores map until after the second strike.
Okay.
Not
So
math.
he only gets like the minus the
Only
initial
only -5 each time.
Yeah. It's not that good. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Like 50.
Holy crap.
All
the
right,
hell?
so I
You
know what I'm
dead?
doing first. He's still up.
No, I'm not dead. I have over 100 HP, but these guys
Okay.
are definitely like
Renee.
healing into me. What the hell?
I think you got killed like 4 times, right?
There we go. Good.
Yeah, no, I did. I really
Yeah,
did.
you literally got crit 4 times.
These guys are like rolling 18s consistently on me. Is what it feels like. So yeah, that. Right, they're obviously very scared. They're trying to kill me instantly. Unfortunately for him, he is right in front of me, which means that I don't need to use any movement. Which means I can just get straight into killing him.
Sure. Skip the middleman.
I'm going to begin my assault. That only hits him. That.
Hmm.
No, sir, I don't like it.
His fear ridened was gone.
Oh, the fear wore off, you said?
Because it's his
The
turn.
fear wore off? Okay, well, if that in that case, then I would have tried to make an intimidation check.
It's immune to them.
Alright, where's all the guys? Okay.
Are you kidding me?
That's just how intimidation works. Like, remember, if you've already attempted to do it.
Remember my feat that says that
Oh,
it will fuck itself?
I forgot
Remember?
about that.
Yeah, it's just
Well,
the
that's
whole-
literally never come up. No, I don't.
Yeah, well, no, it's come up
It-
before. It's just I haven't done it in such a long time. Is the problem? I've forgotten to do this for such a long time. It's fine. It doesn't matter though. This is not a nice fight. All right. Well, I'll continue with my my strike. Maybe this will hit him. It does. Fortunately, he's not off guard. Take 12. I got one final action, which I will use to probably just I hate it here, so I'm gonna actually bring my fist to a parry stance
AC
because
go up.
my
Ooh.
AC goes up by 1 as I freaking stance to freaking see
You
what
won.
I can.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at something
I need so much healing.
that
I
needs to
got
go
you,
away.
buddy.
They burst me down to like a quarter of my health, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I am
The
below a quarter of my health.
Dang.
okay.
I can't wait to count all the money that's up.
That one dude up on the roof. Okay, he is within that. I am going to use. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 are safe. Anyone within the aura is safe. Winter Sleet is being used,
Nice.
meaning anytime anyone tries to move anywhere close to us and or near us, they
In the
have to
big
make
circle.
in the big circle. They're gonna have to make one of 2 checks: acrobatics or a reflex.
Sounds
And
good.
with that activated, I'm gonna hit the dude in front of me with a 2-action water blast.
Fire!
Splash.
Damn, that misses somehow. And that's everything for me.
Okay. The top left one. Draw bow. Aim at the little root.
I'm so
Fire.
defenseless though.
That's the point.
No,
It's
but I'm a
okay, you don't
terrible.
actually get crits.
Yeah.
Take 6.
Christ.
It's, it's really funny.
Yeah.
They all crit me, but they didn't manage to crit anybody else. Oh, there is, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
wounded.
there are 4 guys, which means he could hit me.
I think I need to remove this wall so he could jump down. Let's just be
Yeah, screw walls.
I mean, you can just have him go diagonally.
I literally
or,
cannot.
Because the wall,
Interesting.
it says
If the
there's a
if the wall is there, he cannot.
Is he like stuck in the building?
or he's stuck on top of the building.
I had them be terrain walls, so I thought it would be fine. But... Oh,
does he
5.
take fall
That
damage?
makes sense.
Anyway,
No. You guys are mean, and you suck, and I'm gonna chop your head off.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. Okay. 5 is right here. And gets reactive strikes. With the clove. Is about right. Why am I targeting? I was targeting 5, right?
I don't see a dot on them.
Uh,
But also, I'm not sure if we ever have the dots on us, so probably not.
You guys can't ever see my dot.
Okay.
It misses. Critical.
Yeah.
And 5 is going to the sword. Go. Die. Himself. Five, then shares rage with them.
Renee is currently regretting spending all of his hero points in this combat.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
I thought, oh, this is the big thing I'll be taking down today. And then I got crit 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spell strike.
Blood should not have done that. Now he gets to die.
Impaling strike.
Sick.
Cease. Is he not listen to him?
Okay.
Okay. Cease life. Good.
Hit makes a failure. It doubles. Only we could roll again.
If only.
That's a lot of.
And it is immobilized. Single it.
Ah,
Well, they didn't take extra damage from it, so they're definitely not fake.
This guy looks critical.
critical?
Yes, critical.
Hmm.
Target someone else so way Renee can chop off some fingers and do whatever else.
Considering how bad Renee almost died. Like, is that really on the table? Like,
Ah, he got
I
it.
think we
I'm
did.
about to heal
Zhongyur's
him.
going to be
Yeah.
Zhongyur's going to be the healer here. So
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want the guy to have another round? I just want to be
Hmm.
clear. If you want to chop his fingers, that's fine. I'll leave him alone. I got 2 other guys on my back right now. But like, I mean, he's gonna have another turn at you.
yeah, that is true. I wasn't expecting them to crit on me, like almost every attack, if not every attack.
Basically.
All right.
It
I'm
doesn't
pretty sure
matter.
it was
They're all
every
dead.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was insane. It was
Yeah.
a statistical anomaly.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna attempt to take him
I am
out.
amazed at. Kill him.
But
I
if
don't
this
care.
works out, y'all can still have y'all's way later. Let's see. Where you said he's critical?
Yes, he is critical.
I expected these guys to be a lower level than they are.
We don't have to use that actually.
They said we're not the only ones underestimating someone.
Mm,
I was a fool. I used actual logic.
Oh,
I was
gosh.
hoping you would like their confidence would maybe inspire like maybe they're competent
Usually they're
You've
just stupid.
thrown so
Yeah,
many
usually they're just
like
fucking
morons.
stupid.
That's fair. Yeah.
chaotic, stupid characters at us that we
Yeah.
Not
Just the
stupid.
actual like
yeah, like
okay, I'm gonna try and blind the one on the right first.
got it.
yeah, I love Shadow Knight.
Single. She can't fly up. The walls are leaving. Just the walls are no more.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Oh, goodness.
The bird can't fly to go blind him. Okay.
Walls are gone, everyone.
Fuck the walls. Apparently.
The fourth wall is now broken. We're now
What?
staring at y'all.
What happens?
The bird can't fly over the walls. So she said, screw it, no walls.
Yeah, the walls are imaginary.
Well, it's not like we're going to start climbing on the freaking like.
Okay, but the
Ah!
bird does need to fly over.
Cool. So the one on the right has been blanketed in darkness. And Ariel decided to fly over, so now frightened one.
Uh, it's blind, right?
It's let's see. Failure target is all creatures are concealed.
Uh,
So I don't know how that translates. Is that that's different than blind, right?
uh,
Kind of.
they have dim light movement, so I think everything's just concealed to it. So they must attempt a DC 5 flat check to attempt to hit. And he's frightened one because Ariel's a ghost. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
For the remaining 2 actions, kill the man.
Kill the man? Okay. I will kill the man. I will attempt to kill the man. Depending how much
The
will he
freaking the RP moment went out the window when they were actually freaking
he's in
at
range.
or at our level.
Level 99 goons.
That would explain why they crit me every attack.
I don't want to waste that actually. Let's do a phase bolt. I think a phase bolt would kill him.
You aren't ready for the level 100 Mafia boss.
Sorry.
No, don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, Facebook might kill him.
Oh, where's
Fires
that point? I haven't used my point.
sound of a hand digging around a box of Legos.
Oh wait, I have one more.
Yeah.
Where's that hero point? I know I
You
had
son
it
of a
at-
bitch! I saw
Wow.
you, Peter Connor.
Yeah, I know. Maybe this guy really does want his fingers cut off after all.
Yeah.
All right, Yang here.
All right, so I've got many a thing to do. So
do.
many free actions.
You
All
need to
right.
kill someone, heal Renee.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah, and I have the
I
action economy to do it all.
Really?
That's the
You have
crazy
enough
part.
action. Okay, all right. I see you.
go ahead.
Uh,
I
so
think you should
first things
kill me
first. Yeah. Going to bend time so that way I can actually have some extra movement to move forward just a tad. So that way Renee is actually within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Then after that, going to use quicken casting to make my heals that much cheaper. And one action now. So that way I
Okay.
can use the rank 4 because it does say I cannot use it at my max rank.
It must be
No, it
2
says
levels
2
lower
levels
than your
lower,
highest.
so
It must be
third.
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
But that's okay. It's a halfway decent amount of healing.
well, you don't get to heal the full this round.
Yeah, it's not going to be back to full, but you can survive. I will make sure of it. Here's your 2 action healing. That's actually 1 action. Healing this. Go forth. Could be better, but we'll take it. At this point, I still got my 2 actions.
You do?
So, yeah. So now going to use that Vengeful Spirit deck that I manifested earlier. And death was requested for this guy. So death shall be delivered unto him.
Reflex save, I'm assuming?
Yep.
He has a
Oh,
-5 to
no.
this. Taking half.
And yep. And let's see. I think I need to make a check to see what
What
type of
card you
damage.
actually pull,
Yeah.
and
So
so
click.
you know if you lose your.
So we get shield. So therefore, it's going to be poison damage.
Poison.
And I
And
believe that
I
means your turn
am
is my
10th
life.
level, actually. So therefore, this is 66. Yeah.
86.
Or no, did I read that wrong? Increase it to 66 if you're 10. It's 86 at 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I see.
it did in
Yes.
fact update it
It's already
properly.
scaled up, yeah.
Perfect.
Here
All
comes the
right.
poison.
Ooh,
Deadly
not
poison,
bad.
purple, a nice 20 poison.
Yeah. Could have been better on the roll, but anyways, you get to take half of that. And then
Mac isn't
I
working.
oh, did it not actually produce damage
It
card?
it definitely rolled the damage. It just didn't. I can't click it.
No button.
Interesting.
Well,
Whatever. He dies. Oh, that's
yeah.
more. Than
All right, good. And then
just
I can just
on it.
sustain this.
You can. So you can do it every turn.
Yeah. And that's a wrap for me. Like I said, I have the action economy to do
I'm
everything
actually
I
amazed
needed.
you did, TBH.
Wait,
Yeah.
you moved
All
with
of that was free actions.
Yeah. Free action to move, free action to discount my heal to make it one action, the actual heal to you, and then the final two actions to use a card to yeet at the guy and kill him.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
don't you need an action to sustain?
You sustain at the start of your turn.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
not a the other thing requires expending an action. Anyway.
This one on the right is gonna swing his club at Eric.
He's gonna make his check to see if he even gets to hit.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
You
So
stupid
you
bird.
use the thing on the die.
Okay, he doesn't get to hit.
Let's go.
Couldn't see the bird.
These guys locked in first turn. After that, it's all downhill from there.
All right, he's
Yeah,
gonna
the
attempt to
leader's
hit the
dead.
bird again. Okay, he gets to roll. Map.
Oh yeah, because it's the lesser. At least he's not critting Ariel. They're
Ariel
only,
takes 16.
they're only allowed to crit me apparently.
Oh.
Oh, my bird spleen!
Oh man. Okay, I know what I'm doing next turn.
He attempts to move and therefore check his shit. Costs.
He's blind.
Please fall off the roof.
He should fall off
See
the
it.
roof.
He's gonna fall off the roof. Let's see if he just takes damage. Looks like no.
Wow.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a strength.
How
Darn.
he's able to freaking stick that landing, I have no idea.
It's like fastball rat. So. This moron over here.
This
Yeah.
moron over here.
He's gonna target the rats.
Damn it.
Short bow.
I got my parry, and I'm no longer off guard because it's the start of a new round of combat.
It's gonna miss.
Oh my gosh.
Reload 0. Rats.
Oh.
Take 21.
What?
Oh? Oh?
Oh?
Oh?
Oh?
Hello?
Oh?
Hello.
We have a loop.
Hello?
Hello.
Whoa.
You missed me. You missed the start of this combat. Me getting crit 4 times in a row.
Hey, still
Yeah.
standing.
Move here and
I
Make
leave
them-
for a day.
Yeah.
and you almost die.
Yeah.
I just got crit again as soon as you joined.
How absolutely
Hey, can
dare
you link the card of what happens when they your splinters sleep?
Oh,
What happens if they
Uh,
crit fail?
if they crit fail,
Ooh,
if
they
a creature
break
on
their
the ice
ankles.
is critically hit by one of the
Does anything happen, or do they just go
hold
prone?
on, a creature that moves on the ice immediately falls unless it succeeds a acrobatics check or a reflex save against my DC impulse -2. Uh, uh,
Anything
So they
a
eat
special?
creature
ice.
on the ice is critically hit by one of your water impulses or critically fails at a save against one. That creature is slowed until the end of its next
Okay,
turn.
so is slowed what value?
1.
Okay, got it.
Nice.
Wow.
I can always throw it in.
Renee. So David, we have a lot to fill you in. Really sorry for
Your loss of dear old Aunt Gertrude.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
we're
what?
so
Shit
sorry
happens.
for your loss.
Shit
Clive
happens.
is
People
highly
die.
upset at you, Luke.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that's been happening this combat. Boy, howdy, let me tell you.
Yeah, boy, howdy, let me tell
I'm sure David put many marks in the notebook.
One for
Yeah.
each crit, but yeah.
The sheer amount of just all like, it's just all like, I tried to actually be like an intimidating rogue for once, you know, actually RP. We don't often have times for me to be an intimidating man. It didn't work.
I was an
Yeah.
And
intimidating
then they,
prop.
yeah, she managed to intimidate the guy, which is nice. But then they all started critting me. Like they all started rolling 18s. I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're ventilating me.
Yeah, it was
Christ.
not pretty.
It was outstandingly, insanely. Oh my gosh, you kidding me? I don't think that affects
It
him,
does not.
does it? All right.
I don't even know which one you targeted.
I have him targeted. It's this guy. It's the guy that's the closest to me.
Oh, okay.
Damn. All right. Well, you know, we can do some. Can we though? Can we really?
Can you?
It's just like, oh, I can do something special. And it's like, but I don't want to. It needs to, like, once again. There's a time and place for things, and I do not often get a time to actually show it off to give it the proper gravitas that it deserves. It's the nature of the beast.
Mm-hmm.
I Man, I sure wish I was hasted right now. I am going
Next turn.
to
If they still yet live.
that's a big if. I'm going to try because the best thing that I can really do is y- map doesn't apply for checks, right? It's just for attacks specifically. Or
Map only applies to things that have the attack trait.
yeah, there's also things like escape and other things.
Yeah, like grabbing someone has the attack trait.
I don't want to get closer to these guys because they'll just crit. I'm gonna try intimidating them again. I'm gonna fail again. Okay, once again, not Renee's fight. I'm going to. How far away is that guy?
He is off guard, courtesy of the fox.
Who's off guard?
The
He is?
Yeah, he's prone.
Oh, right, because he fell.
Damn it. That's why that's why I was trying to intimidate them.
You were just trying to make
F-
him piss
Fud
his
is-
pants.
Where'd 5 go?
Where did 5 go?
What? The fuck?
Where did
Hold
5
on.
go?
What?
Were you standing on him?
He's back.
I don't know how I did that.
Interesting.
Five
on,
looks
wait.
down and like pats his chest. He's like, still alive.
Wait, does that mean I can?
I throw the dagger.
Critical hit.
I did threaten to castrate one of them.
Yeah, that's why your team was
Very
able to
happily.
intimidate
He
Yes.
was really
someone.
excited about it.
I mean, who isn't excited about thinning out the gene pool?
Hold on. I need to
Whoa.
apply my freaking aura first to make sure that I'm getting all the damage that I'm supposed to get out of this.
Do it.
Once again, really annoying that it has to be. Okay, there we go. So now when I do the damage, there it is. This man gets to die.
You won.
My turn. All right.
I rolled so badly.
How far away is
He's
this one?
bleeding though.
Oh yeah, also David, you missed one of my most epic plays ever. I
Okay.
did effectively like 6 or 7 actions.
Wow.
Yeah, like he really.
You moved. You cast an action that would cost. You cast a spell that would cost 2 actions. You used an action that was 2 actions.
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Yeah, so 5 actions,
You
yeah.
know what?
No.
It'll be fine.
No,
You got
I've
it.
already taken 1 friendly fire today.
Oh
No,
yeah,
you'll be
you're
fine.
right.
no, you'll be fine.
Both of them will be
That's
fine.
true, it
They
has
didn't
been,
get
careful
crit 5
spelled.
times in counting.
Well, here's the thing. You will be fine because you have the safety thing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Safety net.
Yeah.
Oh, you literally will be fine, actually.
Oh,
You will
Yeah.
be
okay.
fine.
And
There's a
I've
reason
given
I
my
have
consent.
that.
Yeah, it's just basically evocation wizard's safety bubbles. All right, what are you doing to these poor men in the back?
All right. So one of the new things I got, it is an overflow, so my aura will be gone. But it is called Tidal Hands.
Sick.
This
Yes,
one's
it
real
is.
good.
It is an overflow. So basically, I'll put my hands together to make a 30-foot cone of basically I'm basically using the move wave.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it say she sent that? What?
Huh?
What? I swear it just said she sent that 364 days ago.
The voices are
No.
winning.
The voices are winning.
I took my meds today,
No.
right? Yeah, I definitely did.
Looks at the pill ball, it disappears. Oh no.
That's all.
All right.
Reflex save. Reflex save.
Reminds me of that joke of when you
Damn, he
confuse
won. They
schizophrenia.
win by just once.
Man, they're really just barely eking it out.
They did barely eke it out.
Also I need to do mine. Let's see, reflex save.
Nope. You.
Yeah.
Even then, you were fine.
Okay then.
But it refused.
Right.
He's just doing it just to flex on the system.
He needed to let you know he.
Yeah.
Even if
Well,
you didn't,
even then,
I'd be good.
how many people can I have with
4.
that?
Yeah, it was only 4. Like I wasn't included in your safety thing because I wasn't in the
Yes.
circle.
Yes, you were not. But even
Yeah.
then, it wouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah,
At this
see?
point.
I know what I'm doing.
Roll
This
that
is why I
damage.
gave you consent.
Roll that damage.
Nice, nice, nice.
Not bad, not bad.
19.
Seems like
What?
it's not. It seems like it's not embedding things correctly.
It's not.
Yeah.
It is weird.
Huh.
Hopefully by next week they'll have some of these like bugs in the
Bugs,
internet
yeah, resolved and yeah.
squashed.
Whatever, I'll just subtract it.
Damn, they just barely saved themselves. Oh, and
Okay.
this thing can go away. And my ore, but technically my ore is gone. I don't know why it's not. Why I can't get it to disappear.
I'll click it off for you.
My aura is gone, so Winter Sleet is not active anymore. Okay, and I'm just gonna throw this over here. So it's out of the way. And then I'm going to use channel elements to reactivate my aura.
Nice.
And that's it.
This guy moves right here to Yang here.
What's
Uh-oh.
good?
He's gonna hit you with Funkin' Slice.
Was poppin', B.
Yes, they are in fact bloody barbers. Are in fact B.
Alright, he makes a dagger strike. Bring
Funny because
that.
they don't have straight razors.
Exactly.
Get crit.
No, Jungir, this wasn't supposed to happen to you.
It's fine.
It was supposed to.
Oh god.
Take 56.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty good damage.
Get clubbed.
Thank goodness.
Take
wait.
28. Okay, let's try.
Oh.
Alright, then I cast Fireball centered on self.
Careful
Hey,
casting,
Glinda.
targeting me.
Oh, I'm too close. Don't do this.
Oh yeah, you right.
5! Go 5!
Okay, I've got the fireball.
Don't
Do you
worry,
know what I'm
I'll
standing on?
put it
It's
away
called a
from me.
well. That's about to be the opposite of what you.
Keep
That
on
was a good
mining
one.
him.
That's a
Thanks,
good one,
I
5.
saw that. I saw that one in my word column.
Ah,
The clip calendar.
dang.
Okay, 5, you're getting used to your new arm.
Pretty much.
It
Go,
all
Nick.
really went into the quip.
Luke will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Target this guy. So did my Starlit transformation get used at some point?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
over an hour. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yuck.
I didn't do it. I held back. It took restraint,
No,
but I had it.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
I was just making sure because I saw it at 0 out of 1 per hour. So just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure before I did anything else this turn.
Yeah.
So first action, or technically second, Starlit transformation.
Sicko mode.
Let's go.
Yanger, you're gonna see the long
The
flowing
funny.
green scarf. You're gonna see the armor shimmering, the visor go over my head, and my now bastard sword glow. And then I'm gonna turn to you, and I'm gonna say, "This might tickle a little bit," and I'm gonna stab you straight in the heart.
But I'm ticklish.
It doesn't hurt you in any way whatsoever. As he pulls the blade out of your chest, raw vitality energy shimmers on the blade, the true essence of your soul.
Whoa.
And thus you've been dubbed before the Lord, Healbot.
And then because I saw that my spell strike did get used, I'm gonna use my once a day rapid recharge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all my actions.
Tangela! Miss Tangela, I believe
Yay!
I might currently be in the thing called dying.
Good. Let's do the thing.
Oh, hooray! But you
The
let me come back.
position.
You let me come back, right?
Yeah, Nibbles is in timeout.
Yeah.
Yay, independent action.
Yippee!
It's a 20.
Explode.
It's a 20 foot emanation. Oh, we just gonna put Yanger in there. Okay.
We gotta hit both of them.
You have to hit both of them. It's the only way.
That's the only way.
Oh, I'll be fine. Do
Okay.
what you do.
Fuck you all.
All right. Friendly fire for
This
everybody
is just
today.
exactly what the bird would do.
This is exactly what the bird would do, and I'm not gonna
bird has
command him
free will.
otherwise.
Yeah. Kaboom! 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 Kaboom!
I will sacrifice. Fourth
It's
rank.
fourth rank, so it does 4d6 damage.
Are you sure you're good?
You might
Oh,
actually
yeah.
like go down here. You're not gonna.
Oh,
But
yeah, I can just delay
Fine.
it.
There's-
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
wait, no, and hopefully we'll heal you in time.
Yeah.
You won't die, right?
Yeah, I won't.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Like consequence.
Yeah.
Future me problem.
Cool. Make that save basic reflex save.
But yes, you're right. I do get to
Should be
make
more
the
specific.
save.
Dang. These guys have like a plus 20.
Damn. Oh. Okay.
I'm going to use my hero point.
Please.
Fish for the funny.
It's even lower.
There we go. You
Go,
All
got
right.
it.
Okay. Everyone
All
takes
right.
half.
Everyone takes half.
All right.
Oh yeah, David.
ND6.
Another great thing about this was
Oh,
that
actually,
I
I'll
spent
take
all my
that.
hero points last fight
Oh my god.
because we were fighting a giant mammoth. So you know.
Oh, beautiful.
That rolled
But-
Bye, Miss
terribly.
Tangela. I'll see you tomorrow. Boom.
Bye-bye.
Oh, boom. I'll see you
One
tomorrow.
action.
Boom.
Oh,
Yes,
that
Nibbles
is
is in
crazy.
timeout because Nibbles ate me. You missed that part earlier.
I knew
Yeah.
it.
He had a witch appointment, and he was the he was
Transportation.
the gauge for that.
Oh my lord.
He was
Did you take full damage? I thought you
No.
passed.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Should have
you
only been
definitely
half.
passed, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I
he
clicked
did
the wrong
pass.
button. Half. Good catch.
10d6, and that's the roll I got. I'm gonna cry.
Hello?
Welcome
Oh,
to spellcasting in a nutshell.
Interesting.
Is that really your current HP?
No, it didn't restore back to 27
Oh,
for whatever reason. So
so
that's
if I
7
do
plus
this,
27, so 34.
no. What are you supposed to be at?
34. It has been corrected. We're good.
Okay, good. I was about to say, like, are we really gonna show guys 0 health?
Okay,
Alright, you're
cool.
moving at the
Have a
same
nice turn.
time, Yang here. What you doing?
All right, let me put that back.
I got
So,
one action.
Oh wait, that really smarted up yourself.
I still have one action.
yeah, actually, what does this funny thing do? You stab me in the heart. I'm filled with vitality, revitalizing
the
energy,
blade.
or something.
No, the blade is.
The blade
The-
gets that damage.
The energy from him stabbing into your heart is vitality.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
I now have a vitalizing rune
Okay.
applied to my weapon.
Okay.
He gets
okay.
power of friendship as an action. It's
Yes.
Okay. So this is what that funny thing was that I said I would like to be surprised by later.
Yes.
Who knew later was so soon?
And every time he ever does that, it will be vitality. From you.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So basically, if I stab you, you give me vitalizing runes.
This tracks. This tracks.
That's why I made the joke of thus you've been dubbed for the Lord.
Alright, they're both
Yo,
blind
my-
as fuck, so I'm just gonna put blind.
Okay.
Because that is the
Okay.
personality trait that manifests the rune.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. What do I want to do, and why is it Shadow Blast centered on self? Not really. Maybe.
Goodbye to you all.
Pull a Tien.
I
Or not
mean,
Tien, Chiaotzu.
I could.
I mean, Tien definitely also kind of did that. So
Hey, listen.
Yeah,
What?
Kikoho.
yeah.
Zhongir is not Xiaosu tier. He is Vegeta tier. He may not act like Vegeta, but that explosion is gonna be Vegeta tier.
Yeah.
So long.
Ariel's explosion was about Chaozu too.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, Xiaosu took out Cybermen. Vegeta almost killed Boo.
Yeah.
There's a huge power difference.
Actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, first things first, I use my one action to give myself a teaspoonful of health. Um,
A teaspoon of sugar.
with the healer's gloves. Click. Boop. Of course. And again, it does not apply.
It's just bugged. Like it's just literally bugged.
Yeah. All right, cool. I will just apply my 10.
The growing pains of a
Oh,
new version, I
oops.
suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And then use my last two actions to wrong tab. There we go. Cast Shadow Blast. And we will do the 15-foot burst. I'll place it away from me so that way it just blasts back into us three.
Reflex or will?
Um
I suggest Will. These are
yeah, because
really important.
they seem kind of dexterous. They thought that it was a good idea to jump off of the roof of a building and stuck the
Yeah,
landing.
Yeah, I was gonna say they never failed either.
So yeah, we'll save. Let's see if I pass my own save.
You also have a good will. That's a 19.
I take no damage anyways. We out here.
Calculated. The
It's
analytical
enough.
mind.
The analytical mind. Roll
All
the
according to
damage.
Kenkaku.
Let's see. Currently is set to lightning, so Shazam.
Lightning. Oh,
Thunderstruck.
Wow, that was
You
not a
bet.
great roll.
Thunderstruck.
all right, this dude. He
Interesting.
is gonna Thunkin Slice, targeting the kitty cats.
I was gonna say I'm too far away.
Yeah. 'Cause you were
D20 to see if he gets to hit you at all.
No.
Go dagger. Slice. Slice. Target you, but that definitely hits. Did that crit?
No. Yeah, I
Thank
do
goodness.
have pretty good AC.
I mean, it's pretty
27.
close.
The reason why this is so good is
Take
because
19.
extra
Alright.
die of damage.
D20 to see if he gets to hit you at all.
Dang it.
He does. For some reason, that was being here.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
So Yanger can hit himself.
Yeah, go. You already did that though.
But I didn't though. I passed the
Do
save.
It's true. It's true.
Dang
Yeah.
it.
Take 22.
All right, so this one I will delay consequence on.
Understood. 22 damage on the static. That's Lacey.
Yep.
It's on the back burner.
This guy takes an action to stand up.
He has one action.
He will attempt to run away.
Okay, never mind. You said he's trying to run away. That answered my question.
Stab him.
Okay, he doesn't fall prone.
Stabbing.
Reactive strike.
Go ahead.
Come on, 5.
Do it.
Yes. It's not a crit, so it doesn't stop him, but he might just die. Oh, that's an 11. Nice. Does 33 put him down?
No.
Doesn't look like it.
Grenade.
Uh,
And he takes 4 for the road.
and he recovery check. Does he keep bleeding?
Yes.
He might
Critical
bleed
failure.
out.
He bleeds
might-
more.
I was gonna say,
I
he might-
wish.
yeah, that would be really nice if it was just like hemorrhage.
If it was just that broken.
It's
Mhm.
just like, congratulations, you get to take another die's worth of the damage, or just like if it had a flat value to it, he'd take 2 more or something. Uh, that guy's running away.
Who the fuck is running away?
The guy in front of you.
Oh hell no.
Is he slowed 1 for 1 minute or was it 1 round?
I
What?
feel
Good
like
question.
it's one.
Was
Or
it
you're
1? Was he
slowed
slowed 1 for 1 minute or 1 round?
Until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
So he has another turn's worth of, or
No, he's
no,
If
no,
that
no,
that
he-
would
he's
have been
done.
his
Yeah,
turn of
yeah,
being slowed.
Yeah.
I realized it's like no.
Alright,
Uh,
Renee.
There he is. He's over there outside of throwing distance.
Out of distance for one
Once
thing,
again,
but not for another.
I don't have fun time with the thrown range in Pathfinder. I am going to. I'm gonna move up. I need to target my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Target this man. I am going to destroy him. Once again, that does not evoke it in the chat, which I am still a little upset about. Hey, look at that. This guy's getting punched.
Launch.
That could have been a 15.
Oh.
Precise militation should be on. I don't know why it's taking it off. This guy is off guard. Take this much damage. That's a lot.
Yeah.
You just
And,
fisted that man.
I open palm, big slapped him. I'm gonna shake him.
He is.
The shank doesn't happen. Ladies and gentlemen, there's only so much you can do. I have one thing left. I will end up. I'll cry about it. No, I'll punch him again. Or I'll give him a stab.
I seen that, Tangela.
Wow, another freaking.
You on do what you must.
Do what I must. I'm targeting this dude way over here.
I'm ready for this combat.
2 action, fire blast this man.
Go.
Motherfucker.
Aw.
I want the freaking mercy rules from 5.5.
Alright, I'll try again. So
There you
anyway, I
get-
started blasting.
you
I
get
don't know if they
heroic
wanted money
damage.
or maybe something sexual.
Ah,
Dang it.
wow. Does not happen. And thankfully no one's in the way. Something just gets set on fire.
Well, cut you a deal, pale one. Drop all your money and I won't kill your cat friend right here.
Actually, I'm fine.
Your cat just listens to pause.
Ignore your
I'm
cat
fine.
friend.
Wait, who are you
I'm
again?
fine.
In fact,
Who are
I'm
you
on
again?
borrowed time. Didn't you just see him stab me?
We're going
Luke.
to burn you alive.
Luke, they cheated 5 out of a haircut.
Who are these people? What the fuck?
I know you want to
This
talk
guy
about
trying
takes
to-
Jane Trude.
this guy takes the movement action.
Cool, reactive strike.
Stab.
Get fucking shitted on forever.
Okay, now I'm seeing the 364-day thing.
Yeah, like you I swear I
I
wasn't
see
going
it
insane.
now.
Like it's there. Like it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. That's
but,
Shane!
but I was gone. He's gonna use Thunkin Slice on Luke. Thunkin Slice.
Okay.
Go.
You really should have just focused on
Go.
me.
Why?
Go Thunk.
The titular thought. Oh
happening?
my gosh! Hey, you want to see how much damage he was dealing to me?
48. Slice. Take 58.
Okay.
Alright, that's his turn. Oh, you're good.
Once
I don't
again,
wanna be
like,
near
the
him
absolute
anymore.
Wait,
insane
actually,
damage
sorry, hold
output.
on.
Mhm.
What are we thinking? Should 5 chase down homeboy or
How they looking?
You
Okay,
should be a fool.
So this
I think.
guy right here is looking hurt, which has been a 33% health. This guy right here, it doesn't even look.
cool? In that case, there.
This guy up here is also hurt.
Yeah, that one guy that's in the middle of this he's not been really targeted that much, if at all.
He's got chipped by AoE. There's no such thing as running away when you're fighting.
Also, I did not sustain that. So that goes away.
Oh well. Oh, that's a 17 on die. That doesn't crit.
Good damage.
Good damage.
He is critical.
He's dead.
Let's see how the
Wow, the duality of those damage dice. Yeah,
Right.
he's dead.
5 runs and
Yeah.
look.
How hurt is this guy looking? The one right next to
He
you
is
here?
He's at
hurt,
third
which has been a
health.
33% health.
And then the guy who just attacked me is fresh.
He doesn't look hurt. He's hurt. He's taken damage. He doesn't look.
Cool. All right. So these assholes really just proved to me how insignificant they are. So we're just gonna go ahead and
Help.
It was 108 damage that they just dealt to you.
yeah, well, you know,
Yeah.
Didn't down me instantly, so you know.
they didn't kill me, so they can fucking eat a dick.
Their own, even.
Yes. What is this save? Fuck it. I'm gonna use a focus spell.
Do you have
Oh.
focus points?
Did all my focus points
I
get
certainly
used?
used one.
Good. I should have 3 points total.
Oh, then you definitely have 2 more then.
Okay. I will use Thunderous Strike. And try and rotate it in a way that it doesn't hit my friends.
You're good.
Well, the start of the cone is a very tight, like,
Yeah,
it's
so
not.
Usually a single square, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hold on.
But I make a
That guy
melee
did-
strike.
Yeah, I was gonna say
so-
that guy doesn't get to make a saving throw. It's
Yeah,
all
he
based-
doesn't get to make a save. This one.
Wait, what do you mean?
Wait, he definitely gets to
you
make a
have to
save.
hit-
It's
you
not
have to
spell
hit.
strike. It's not spell
Yeah.
strike. Why did you
Oh,
say
yeah.
that?
it's yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. supposed to.
That's why I was confused. Yeah, no, he definitely makes the save.
Okay, he passed the save, so he's not gonna fall.
Yeah. So he doesn't take the
just
2
so
sonic or
used
fall
to
down,
it.
but
Mhm,
that's fine
Bonk.
because I still get to bonk him.
mhm.
Bonk.
Yes. I love the frightened status effect.
Yes. These guys aren't undead, are they?
No.
No.
Balls. That's fine.
This guy looks crazy.
Awesome.
I forgot to do the funny. Boop.
I am then seeing that he is critical. Go for a regular strike.
Like,
So balls.
Tangela!
Wait, I
Eh.
still have a third action.
Wait, didn't you Thunderstrike? That's only
Thunderstrike's
one
one
action.
action.
Wow, okay, that's pretty good.
Damn.
Probably why it's a focus spell.
Oh
Anyway.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Last to hit. Fuck. All right, that's my turn.
Play Tangela.
Perhaps it's not Renee
It's me.
and Luke's combat.
Did we see these guys do any reactive strikes, or is that just Luke and?
Oh no, they definitely did reactive strike.
Oh, I'm just gonna. Ah. Help.
She uses the help action.
Just use the if you blind him, he won't be able to see you for reactive strike.
Yeah.
I think.
I only had one blindness set up today. The other one's conceal.
Reactor strike doesn't say anything about sight, so
It doesn't mention anything about sight.
Oh, that's
wow.
crazy.
Here. This is the word.
I have a reaction, but mine is very specific.
How specific?
It's called tail guard. It has to be where a enemy is coming up behind me, and my tail will react. I will react with my tail hitting them, basically.
Interesting.
Slap him with your tail.
Yeah, it's a melee strike.
Let's do Vision of Death.
On here.
Oh, on the guy in front of me, because he's
The
in front
guy
of me.
that's right next to her because she's not. She's a backliner.
I
Stop succeeding at everything y'all do.
Right?
Ugh.
Fucking controllers, both of them dead.
It's these
Shit.
4 guys. They're the major fight of this arc.
I'm the
have to be frightened
protagonist. Said
Said the dumbass
At least he's frightened.
who tried to extort us for money.
I think I've already tried to blind him and whatnot.
he is blinded.
He is blinded. See?
Oh.
Did nothing. I have nothing. I will sit and cry. That's free.
Crying is a free action.
I'm about to say yeah.
I don't think my shield does anything for physical hits.
Does it
Alright.
manipulate?
Do
Because
you
if
have
it
an
is, you
action?
should
Do you
definitely
have an
not
action
do it.
left?
She does. She has one.
Vision of Death.
You do.
It's 2. So
Oh wait, you used to manipulate action.
fuck.
Uh-oh.
See, I was gonna get slapped around it no
God.
matter what I did.
Damn it.
Was 37 crit.
I don't know. How does that work?
10
It's-
plus
it's-
your AC.
10 over your AC.
Yeah, it crits.
I was really hoping she'd forget that the manipulate thing. I was like half a second away from saying don't do that to Tangela.
You should have said don't do that.
Well, I fucking
Wait, no, hold on.
This combat.
Actually, no, wait. You definitely don't get Thunken Slap. Okay, I'm just gonna reroll it full.
I was gonna say
Don't
it's just
Duncan
like
slash me.
Don't fucking slice me. Okay, you take 30.
I take how much?
You take 20.
20? Okay. Eh.
ouch.
All right.
Whoa. What was
Well, now
me?
you're good to move.
Yeah.
Oh, because he can only do it once,
He
right?
burned
Yeah.
his reaction to do that.
Yeah, fuck this shit. 5, 15, 20. Cries. Cries
Get in
next to my piece of
here.
wood.
All right. So,
Ow.
on my turn, I'm going to turn to Mr. Dude that's looking relatively fresh and going to
Oh.
use Guide the Timeline. Make a will save.
Said, bro, it's causality time.
What?
Oh,
Huh?
I clicked it, and that's what it did.
okay.
I
That was interesting.
I have no idea
And
what's going
looks like you
on.
passed the save, so therefore nothing happens. Well, all right. Then so much for that idea. That would have gave you disadvantage on your next anything.
Next video.
On his next
Yeah.
fucking slice.
Oh, it's next
They can-
fucking slice.
No, not
Because they can
Duncan
do that
slice.
every fucking turn, apparently.
They
Yeah.
can. They
Yeah.
literally can. Yeah.
Just a 2-action attack. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do for my other 2 actions is heal myself.
Not so fast.
That's a manipulate action, dang it.
Uh huh.
That guy's
Bong.
blinded, though. He has to roll to see
He
if
does
he
have to
can-
roll. Yeah. He makes it. Okay.
That was
Oh,
a
if
9,
only it was
or
Probably like a
Just-
DC 5 or some shit.
It's
the...
DC 5.
okay.
Yeah, there's 2 different tiers of it. The one that they're hit
Ah.
with is just the DC 5.
You take
Okay.
15.
Well
It
played.
doesn't interrupt your spell though, so I think you go to 0. It lowers your initiative once your turn.
So the spell goes off? Is that what I'm
The,
hearing?
the spell definitely goes off because it hits you.
Okay, so we roll the
So
healing.
so you roll the healing, go to 0, and then get healed.
Okay.
So take the damage and then heal.
Apply healing. Oh, whoops. Take damage first. I'm at 43. There you go.
Yes. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, but
Makes sense to me.
yeah. Because it
Mhm.
didn't crit. If it had crit, it would have been obvious how it played out.
Yeah.
And that's all my actions.
This dude's turn.
Also,
You
I'm prone
take.
now, right? Because I technically did go down. Or
You are. I don't actually know that, so I'm not
all right,
comment
I
on
am
that.
still standing.
You're just gonna still be standing because I legitimately don't.
I'm still
standing.
exactly.
That was funny.
You take
22.
21.
yeah, you take 22.
Yeah,
21.
so that's what
What's
was
not this
put
two?
on the stack.
What's
Trying
not
to
this
see
two?
if this happens to be close by. I couldn't probably scroll past it. Oh well. I know how to math.
All
Back to
right,
21.
he's gonna use the most powerful attack in the game. Brutish shove.
Is this a manipulate?
No,
Dang.
he's gonna bonk you with the club.
Christ.
Okay, take 24.
Interesting.
I don't like these guys.
Yeah, I know. This is kind of a very nasty
Delay.
Got it. Alrighty. What's the exact other effects of the attack? Okay, so you're not off guard. Alright, they will now thunk and slice you. Thunk. Slice. Six 17.
Right. On the stack. This 17 I shall take.
Rene?
Because you are, as of right now, reactionless.
Oh wait, that guy's still bleeding.
I
This
mean,
guy's
he's
not-
even though
he's
he's
also
dead, the blood
He's
still
still-
flows.
He continues to bleed out. That's
He's
his
the dude.
corpse's turn. Freaking all right. There's a guy right next to me. I have the best action economy right now. He's feared. He's right in front of me. Why I should use overwhelming combination? It's 2 attacks. The enemy is right there. I deal a punch to him. That should have been 19.
Still hit.
That's what matters.
Murder.
Death. Okay.
Murder, death, kill.
Hey, it's one of those few times that this actually gets to happen. Cool. Hey, you over there. You're going to die. Man of it. I don't know how old you are. You
Oof.
can't make this shit up.
I think this new system just hates us, dude.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah,
legitimately
it
does.
legitimately does.
It's like crit us like at least 10 times, and then freaking
I'm gonna roll a real d20 really quickly just to see if the luck is just that bad today.
listen.
Yeah,
If
pretty
I
bad.
broke out my medals right now, and I rolled my freaking, if I rolled my clown dice, aka my board dice, I'd get a 20 right now. Like I'm.
That's
I think the
crazy.
luck is just that bad. I rolled my fucking Power Ranger dice and I rolled a 5, a 2, and a 3.
My lord.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
This does
Who
not bode
cursed
well.
us?
Arc.
Gertrude.
A 5, 2,
That
and 3
fucking
show
lawyer.
up.
That fucking lawyer showed up.
Damn
Uh,
lawyers.
You still
Make-
got a. You still
Make
got.
2 strikes.
action.
That means that I could still freaking throw. Well, yeah. I was trying to figure out. It's like, okay, how am I doing this when it comes
I-
to the It specifies like you make
It
strikes.
says melee weapon is the thing.
Let's scroll back up.
Make 2 strikes against a target within your reach, one with a required weapon and one with your fist.
It also says a target, not like targets. Like if it said any number of targets or like 2 targets or up to 2, I'm pretty sure you only get to hit the original person.
Well, it also specifies if both hit the same target, combine their damage.
Oh, but that didn't
So
say-
that would imply it could be.
Yeah.
It does not. It does
shifted
not
around.
specify make 2 strikes against the same target.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, because against a target could also mean a target in front of me, a target behind me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's. Hold on.
Either way, oh no. 14.
He is hurt.
Okay. That's 1 action, which means they have 2 actions left, which means that I can do fuck it. Die. I'm gonna punch him using the power of evoking the energy.
Are you fucking Getsuga 10 showing the fucking
Pretty much, yeah.
You deserve everything I give you.
It's a good test show.
I can't believe that missed.
fuck?
Wow.
He's not off guard. is the main problem,
Ah, that
He's
would
not,
explain it.
yeah.
which is annoying because he's blind. But
You won.
what can you do?
Save everybody.
Save everybody. Murder the last person. Got it.
Two of your party members have sub 10% health.
Ah. They can wait
Basically,
till this.
healing would be great right about now.
Either kill him or heal everyone.
You. Okay, hold on. I do have.
What's
an
his
issue with that.
condition?
He's hurt. He's
So
beneath
30.
33% health.
Yeah.
Hate this account.
Who's dying?
Both of them.
Hello.
Luke, and the cat. Both of them, I think, have damage that is delayed right about now.
Both of them are beneath 10% health.
I don't have any delayed damage.
Yeah, I'm the
and
only
I can
one that's
heal
delayed,
myself.
and I can
Focus on the cat. Heal the
Yeah.
cat.
I'm just at 4, but I mean, I can heal myself
Either
on my
either
turn.
just kill this guy, which would accomplish the same thing, or heal them.
Yeah.
I'm just
Whichever
you
one you
feel-
want to do.
I'm going to
It
murder
doesn't matter.
this man right here. I should have him targeted. Yes,
Good
I should
call.
have him targeted. I'm just making sure I had him targeted.
All right, please kill this man.
Take this
Murder,
fire
death, kill.
damage. Oh wait.
Blazing wave time? Blazing wave?
So I'm not doing blazing wave towards any of them.
You can like center it like over here. Like
Um,
fuck that building.
Yeah, set that building on fire.
I
All
can only
those
do it
poor
once
people.
per round. I can only use an overflow impulse once per round.
There's only one enemy left, and he's beneath
Even
33% health.
if you reactivate your kinetic
Yeah.
gate. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Blazing wave towards this fucker right here. Hopefully it hits the y'all.
You can definitely place this in a way that it doesn't.
Oh yeah.
All right, reflex save. Okay, they're taking half.
God, that's mediocre. I hate it here. What the fuck?
11. Yeah. He is now flagging.
My
Order.
aura is gone. I'm going to reactivate my aura. And that's everything.
It's
Can we maybe talk about this?
Sorry, who are you?
You know what? I don't think we can talk about this actually. He's going to thunk. Roll to. This is the thunk. Right, oops.
Ah, super close.
Thunk.
Okay, next level.
Take 14.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I didn't click the fucking slice button. Undo that.
Also, make sure that
Damage
if your
wasn't
health's back
actually
in.
reverted.
Take 22.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down.
Right now. Um. Kitty. Not kitty, rat. Slice. Forgot to roll the d20. Hold on.
Was that move a free action or something?
He just moved. I just must have. He used to move an action.
He doesn't get it.
He just has 3 actions.
God, I thought Duncan Slice was 2 actions.
It is 2
That's-
actions.
That's why I was asking.
Well, yeah, because so
Yeah.
Thunk and Slice, it's just like Renee's double attack.
It's
It
the
lets him
exact same
attack
thing.
twice.
Yeah.
And so the 2
So-
actions for for one attack on me, then he used the other action.
Oh yeah,
Movement
the other
to attack
half.
Renee.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And use the
Yeah,
other half of
okay.
Thunk and Slice on Renee.
Gotcha.
Go 5.
This makes sense.
Cool.
This makes sense.
Unfortunately, he rolled a
5,
2 on his chance to hit me. so
10,
he doesn't get to
15,
do anything.
20, 25, 30.
You're stupid. Stop hitting my friends.
Strike 1.
Dang it.
Strike 2.
There we go.
Very
Bonk.
nice.
Come on. Nice.
Die.
Death. Death.
Nice.
Ah,
Tangela.
It is I who. Okay. One's down.
Luke is just literally dying. Yang here is about to die.
Yeah, Luke literally
Yeah.
went, sorry, y'all hear something.
Okay, one of you is just gonna have to be dead on the floor. Probably Yanger, since you have an extra one.
Hold on. Pick him up, and I will save my own life.
he has that special thing. I think it ups his
Yeah.
He
prayers.
time locked his damage, so it's still
Mhm.
happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay.
And
cool.
our turns are going at the same time, so don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Oh yeah.
Focus on him.
Oh yeah, my
Hey,
initiative
haven't
is not
seen her in a
0.
hot second.
Soothe.
Right? It has been a while.
The freaking tried and true bread and butter.
And that's on Luke.
Yes.
Yes. Luke is the one that is currently
Whoa.
in the most danger.
Get
Yeah.
up, Luke. We're still in mourning.
I'm no longer dead.
You don't need to meet freaking Aunt Gertrude that fast.
Aunt Gertrude
Gertrude would
wouldn't
be
want
so
this.
disappointed.
Aunt Gertrude did not want this. She just turned to dust last week.
Look, I just want to meet this mysterious aunt of mine, okay?
She's
He's dead.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. Why do you think I just died?
got a point.
I could have very well just said, no, you're right, we could talk this out. I saw an opportunity and I took it. You didn't save my life, you ruined my death is what you did.
He's right, Tangela. Undo the healing.
You're
Undo
right.
the
You're right.
healing,
Let me just
Tangela.
kill you again. Stand still.
Thank you.
Do you end your turn, Tangela?
He lays back down.
Yang here.
All right, so I've got
wound.
economy that actually no, I can't use this because I'm already at
First bound.
my maximum curse that I can handle.
You'll
Supposed
overflow.
to be
Yeah.
at moderate. Hey, stop that.
I mean, I can
Moderate.
heal you.
Well, anyways, I have an actual cast that I was going to use. I just wanted to do that for the just flat 22.
Gotcha.
But anyways, this roll healings. I tell you, these heals, phoning it in.
It's just the modifier at this point. Is what it feels like.
Take 22.
And then actually it's 24.
24 minutes.
But also I still got one extra action that I can do.
Oh, you do. Yes. I didn't think you had any
Uh,
heals you could do though.
Yeah. Oh, not that button. The other button next to it.
Whoops.
Just gonna treat wounds, do my battle medicine on myself.
Mhm.
And
The adrenaline's still pumping. We're still in combat, technically.
yeah, exactly.
Until
The
he
battle's
takes
not
22
over
or
until I
something,
say it
but-
is.
The battle rages are on. The PTSD's kicking in.
Take 19.
And yep, that is my success. And yes, apply that healing. And then
Take
now the
24.
battle's over. Now I take my 24 damage. And now I say that the battle's over.
Okay. Initiative fully ends. Spoils of war time! Let's all wave
Yay.
bye to the peoples and we can count beams, experience points, shit they had, and yeah.
Bye, everybody. Next encounter won't have
everybody.
a whole bunch of people able to deal
Goodbye.
with absurd damage.
Bye bye,
Yeah.
everyone.
Hopefully, we'll be lucky in the next encounter.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I'm
Thanks
glad
for
I was able to
joining.
make it.
Mammoth.
Bye bye.
Yeah.